already hit it, Ray.
Oh, okay.
We're live
Hey,
now.
everybody.
Woo!
Welcome back to another duct tape dumbass community.
That thing.
That thing.
I was pointing at myself now.
No,
I hit the wrong button.
we're right in there with you.
Sound like I was
Hey,
flickering.
Lolly, Brian, Key
I
Fob.
was flickering for a minute.
Always good to see everybody show up. Say howdy.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy.
I think
Maybe one day I-
Sterling just dropped a picture. Howdy.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, man. Key
What up?
Fob and Brainy.
What up?
Peter
What's
didn't
up,
come
all my
on.
peeps?
Oh, my people.
He was
Oh, we have.
waiting on the shindig to get it going.
Yeah. You know,
I don't know. Where we at?
I got a pretty cool picture from Key Fob the other day. I don't know if you want me to share it, but he had a hooligan hat.
Okay.
Yeah, he was telling me something about that. He got him one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Moto, always, buddy, do what you want. Treat it like if it was yours.
I try to. Sometimes I figured I had to do it today, man. We were running out of time there. How you doing, Brainy? Brainy.
Hang on.
Hey, Lolly. Thanks,
Hang on.
Lolly.
I got me a new boggin the other day when I got my pants. It came with it free.
Yeah, Bunny woke me up, help her out when she that lizard.
Loves a lizard.
Here, lizard.
I
Reminds
gotta
me.
go
of
grab my
Taco Bell
coffee. It's left in the microwave. I have reheat coffee. You ever have reheat coffee?
Yeah, it's
No.
not quite as good as the first one.
Yeah, I don't notice it. I put cream in it, so I don't never get a chance to figure that out. So
I
Oh,
came
that's
back from the
That's
I came
great.
back from the tattoo shop today, and mine was still sitting in the cup where I didn't drink it before I left, and I just drank it cold.
Me too.
I just
Hell,
drank it cold, poured it, picked it up, drank it cold. Like, people
nothing
pay
wrong
money
with
for that.
man.
People pay money for that iced coffee. I got it for free.
Hey, old Mac is in here.
What's up, old Mac?
Hey, old Mac.
Hey, good humans. Or is that
Come on
Hummer?
in, old Mac.
Come on in, old Mac.
Come on. Got room for one more.
He said that. She said that he's been wearing that hat for 24 hours without taking it off.
That's great.
Us bald guys, man, got to keep our head warm.
Hell yeah.
Excuse me.
What's up, Thomas?
Thomas.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's up, Lolly?
Hey, Thomas.
I got a question mark on the end of mine.
There.
There you go.
It's a hooligan hat. You have a reputation for hats there, hooligan, and gloves.
Yeah. I finally got my gloves I've been wanting. Mama gave them to me early for Christmas. I got my red and black leather gloves now.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
There
old
it is.
Mac.
There's old Mike. World traveler there, back from the other coast. What was it? Left coast? Northwest.
Can we put your picture up on that there, key fob? Are we allowed to? Or was that a private picture for me only?
Hey,
Trying to be weird.
Hey,
man,
Rick.
so.
Evil Rick. Evil Rick.
What's up,
Rick's
Evil
there.
Rick?
Sound like a rap song. Rick, evil Rick. Evil Rick.
Evil.
Boom, 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 boom.
That sounds like it might be a cartoon on the Adult Swim or something.
That would be a neat one, wouldn't it?
Wasn't it, though?
I love it.
Boom, 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 boom.
That should be episodes of Evil Rick.
Could be.
I can picture it now.
We might be on to something. We need to
Hey,
market
Rick.
that real quick and copyright it. We can retire in style then. We'll go live somewhere warm. I ain't been down to the Florida Keys. Let's go.
Come on down. The price is right.
You'd be surprised. I show up one day and go up there and knock on your door.
Yeah. Hey, Ray Moto Life in the house.
Ray's Moto Life. Man, I thank you guys this morning for giving me a little support. That was nice to have a few of you Hanging
there.
Ray has been doing great. He even got on the live. You got to be on the live with him sometime, Ray, if you haven't. It's really,
Yeah.
I've seen old Mr. Gregory's got him a second channel now.
really fun. I know.
I was trying to talk Mama into making some videos today.
You gonna do some lives on your new channel?
Yeah. Do you gotta have so many subscribers before you can do it live?
You might be right. I don't know.
I think you got to
50.
have at least 100 or 50. I knew
Yeah,
it was
Do I, John?
50. 50 on your desktop and 1,000 on your phone. If you do it on your phone, you got to have 1,000.
I
And on
thought
your
Okay.
desktop's 50.
I thought on your phone for 52, but 1,000 if you wanted to go live together.
No,
Or is that-
you got to have 1,000. Yeah, you got to have 1,000 just to go live on your phone.
Just to go. Okay, that's what I was.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I got 21, so. And I think all 21 of y'all.
I'm waiting till you put that 65 Ford on there and do a video. I'm gonna watch it. I want to see that. You said you had to do some work on it.
Mr. G.
Yeah.
Gee.
Mr. G.
What's up,
Mr. G.
That's the dude that does the VAM.
Bam man himself.
Bam Man himself.
Vam Dam. Yep. The Vam Damage. He does the Van Damage. Very good stuff. One of the kinder men you'll meet, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Welcomed us like we were there our whole time. Me and my daughter.
That's awesome.
Is your
Everybody
daughter
else.
going back? Daughter going back with you this time?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. She got a new job coming, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Another new job. She's had a lot of
Oh.
jobs.
I'm up for 23 subscribers.
She's finding her niche. That's what
That's
we're calling
good.
that.
Nothing
Yeah,
wrong
well,
with
now
that.
she's going to work from home, so which would be great for not a single mom. I mean, a mom with kids is what I meant to say.
A working mother.
Yes, and can do it at home.
That's good.
Hooray! Quick shoe. How you doing,
Oh,
brother?
my phone
Hey,
back.
Ray. Evil Rick saying, hey, Ray.
We're not
Very,
we're not responsible. We're not licensed, bonded, or insured. We can't be responsible for batteries.
Kick like Van Dam. That's it.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Mr. G. Warm
And
welcome.
don't do what I do.
Yeah.
Hey, Keith, I was wanting to link to Ray's second channel.
Hey, I watched the mayor ride today.
Yeah, my comedy channel.
No, I watched the mayor ride today. Didn't you have your wife with you?
Who's the mayor? Oh, yeah.
Looked good.
Thank you.
At least you didn't have any snow.
Mm.
No snow at that time, thank God. Roads are full of salt now, though.
Oh yeah.
Lady, you got close to the bike. You'd have hit it, man. You'd have had us come to Jesus meeting. I watched that bike like it was one of my children.
I gotta admit, your bike does sound good.
Thank you. I've had people tell me that it don't sound like a Harley. I said, there's probably a reason for that. It's a Honda.
We can hear you.
how can I
We can
do
hear you
that?
coming.
Man, I'll tell you something funny there, Mac. You'd have dug this the other day. I was leaving work and it was cold, so I had to turn on the choke to get it to crank up. And when I did, it backfired out real loud. And this old guy was walking across the parking lot. He jumped about 10 foot off the ground. I guess he thought he was back in Iwo Jima.
Oh man.
It let out one of the biggest backfires. Went bang! Yeah, he did. He jumped, David. Made his pacemaker skip a beat. That's
you
your
get the
Monday
second?
morning
Yeah,
wake
you
up
did.
call.
You already got the second channel out linked, didn't you? Sid?
Yeah. Well, no, it took me forever.
Oh,
to
you're
get-
a link.
Right, Greg.
You're a link slinger. Well, I have them
Yeah.
too. You just, I'm slow tonight.
Yeah.
Taking care of business. I'm actually getting some emails about some business and work. So, man, I got to jump on those.
Oh
Neat.
yeah, no
Oh,
doubt.
yeah,
Wow.
definitely.
That'd
I
be-
should have called it Gregory's Comedy Hour.
It's good times. That's really what it is. You always have a smile. You're upbeat on all your videos, and you do like to make a joke, and that's probably why you get a lot of subbers too. You're happy.
I thought I would have got a few more subscribers than what I got, but I don't reckon YouTube really put the channel out there yet.
It's just going to take a minute. You'll be all right.
Yeah,
I think you do a couple lives on there. Oh, well, you can't yet, but
Not yet.
maybe a couple lives about your thing, as well.
Yeah, I
Like
could
your
do
vertical ones that you do from the garage. You're watching some deer, and
that.
we get people to.
He could do it. There's a way to get around it. All he has to do is stream it through the channel he has. He could stream it through there onto that other channel. He could do it live that way.
Well, try it with StreamYard too. Sometimes that's a
Yeah.
workaround. I'm not sure, but you might be able to use StreamYard.
Yeah,
do
that's
your
what I'm
live.
saying. Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Frogzilla's going live tonight with a giveaway.
Yeah, at 9 o'clock.
It's like right now you could be streaming it as a second channel. I would think. Were you able to stream your own channel on StreamYard? Oh, retired?
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
political.
Yep, I sure did.
Cool. Were you raising your
Facebook.
hand or something, hooligan?
No, they said if you're happy, clap your hands.
Oh, I saw you doing something over there, and I was like, hey.
I'm always doing something.
Oh, shit.
No, he said if you're happy, clap your hands.
If you're happy, clap your hands.
I still think about Mr. Greger's egg joke.
Which one?
Well,
I can't say.
he told it a couple of months back. I still think about it.
I can barely hear y'all. Wish you heard and get back my earbud. Speaker on this pad ain't the best.
Yeah, I've noticed that with mine. When I upload a video, it sounds like it very muffled.
Where's our shoes?
Yeah. I usually plug my earbuds up, but I had my mic. Something took a dump in my helmet, and I cut my other pair of earbuds up to use it for a mic. Sounds good now.
Yeah.
It's something that you'd think them iPads, man, and them MacBooks would have a louder speaker on them, but they don't.
Yeah. T-Bone's in the house.
He's
Not
really
make
being
sense.
annoying again, too, isn't he? T-Bone being annoying. What's up?
How are you?
I know your reference.
Hey, Road Reality's in here, and it ain't 12 o'clock yet.
What's up, John? How are you, man?
Just joking.
I like your
I
video
love
today.
to hear Ray saying something took a dump.
like-
my mic in my helmet, John.
I liked his video today. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it.
Yeah, that's one we rode down to Gray, Georgia. Me and Brian.
Yeah, I thought you went out there before when you did that Otis Redding house, didn't you?
Yeah. I probably made 3 or 4 videos over the last couple of years going out there, if not more.
I was listening. I was getting into the music he was playing.
What does unhinged videos mean?
Usually,
What's that?
usually unhinged means you losing your mind or something, right?
Off the chain.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know that I ain't hip on the Lego logo.
That'll be okay.
I got a bunch of
As long as they're
unhinged,
fun and upbeat and dangerous. Like, could you do some dangerous ones?
I
don't
You-
know. It's dangerous.
being alive is dangerous enough for me.
It is. It is.
What you gonna do, John? Ride a wheelie on that Harley? Jump a car?
Yeah, now that would be dangerous. Well, he does get on the roof quite often of his house and shoots videos up there.
How'd you get that big Harley up on that house?
Yeah.
Getting it up there wouldn't be the problem. Would the roof be structurally sound enough to hold it?
Well, that'd make for a good video. Put your camera down there and get that Harley up on top of that roof.
Hey,
Right along the edge of it.
we may have came up with a new Christmas decoration. We take a motorcycle, strip it down to just the frame, set it up on the roof, put Santa Claus up there, and we'll have us a new Christmas decoration.
Yeah, you put one together, one piece at a time.
Sure. You go. I got a video. Somebody took a riding mower and stuck it up on top of a pole. You only see stuff like that in the South.
My roof is built strong, but that's strong.
I was out riding today, seeing some random goats running down the road. My roof is
Oh,
strong,
God.
baby, not that strong. Yeah, don't want to come crashing through. Then there's a new thing you'd have to fix. But
Keep up.
you put the video, you do that. You better make sure somebody's filming it. Y'all better film this. It's going to be
Oh,
epic.
right.
Ray Stevens, yeah,
Yeah.
I know that song.
Yeah. Corey, how'd you get that motorcycle up in there?
The Shriners Convention.
South
There's
Oz.
South Oz.
Hey, South Oz.
Hey,
Good evening, sir.
We need to go to Australia this summer. There, it's done too doggone cold over there.
Oh, no, that's right. Shame we're not millionaires. We just go there during the winter and come back here during the summer.
Yeah,
That's right. That'd be awesome.
but it was only 37 when I left today, so it wasn't cold enough to put them coveralls on. I just went on without them. It wasn't that
you know,
cold.
when we was riding back in the summer, we kept saying to ourselves, "Oh God, I can't wait for it to get
Look
cooler."
at that guy.
You're
Yeah,
good.
Who's that guy?
Great. I love what you're doing, but I can help you better your YouTube experience. I pray it stops. Welcome back to the channel, my friend.
Guy's off the chain, ain't he? That's what I say.
Yeah,
It's a
he
good video. You got to watch it. So I just
he's
wanted to
great.
pop a little bit up and
Yeah, I've seen it.
go give him some likes and listen to it. Get some good info on that one about subs and
does.
stuff like that.
You was right about that, Mike. We was out riding in the summer. We was wanting it cooler, and now it got colder. We wanted warm.
Answer the phone. Wouldn't.
Hey, if anybody else wants us to pop up one of their vids or has a suggestion, a screen share or something, just let me or Ray or anybody know, really. Sick.
All right.
I was just looking at that motorcycle y'all popped up last
Sick.
night.
Oh, he's gone. I didn't even see. Sorry, Sick. I didn't know he was.
Here.
Hey,
Okay.
South Oz got rid of his motorcycle or
You
something.
got a medical treatment going on, maybe. How's that? How's the foot? Well, that's your medical treatment.
I'm
Yep.
good. I'm good.
I know.
South Oz, I think, said he got rid of his motorcycle there or something. Something about extra
Wow.
garage space.
Come on.
Well, Dave is headed his way.
Oh, is he?
Dave
Yeah.
from Dave's channel. He's on his journey to head. Which way is it? East to
Always
east, southeast.
That'd be
Oh,
south.
yeah.
If any of y'all ever watch that other channel, Bunny King Hog, she's riding the over in Australia. She's on the coast highway out riding.
Yes, I've been wanting to do that, Key Fob, but I was waiting to hear your approval first. Once in a while, I'm polite.
Hey, OC,
Just
how you
OC.
doing?
Just once in a while. There's OC.
That's once in a while.
Howdy, hi.
Yeah, this is our hooligan inspired apparel from Key Fob, which we'll look here just a sec.
I have got some deals for y'all. I don't know that dude.
You're rubbing off on people, man.
Right, man.
I don't know who that is.
I have no idea.
Look at that guy.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Yeah, he told me he got him one of them. I said I didn't know it was a
That
trendsetter.
does look warm. Those are warm hats. I don't care what you say. They are warm.
They are at that.
I got to be looking out for some food picks too tonight. I'm going to try to remember without being told.
Oh, T-Bone, curb your little ego, man.
I don't see
ready
none
to
in the
fight.
email yet. I'm good. That's if Lolly's in the house.
There's frogs in here. OC.
Frog in here? Frog? How you doing, Frog?
That's my cousin from Alaska. I don't know who that dude is, man.
What's up, OC?
We got Shane in here. Oh, my-
Shane.
What's up,
Yeah.
Frog?
Hey, Frogzilla.
He's giving away some
9 o'clock.
tail lights tonight.
Is he?
Oh, Frog is. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
giving something away.
Some Ben Laurie, something like that, tail lights or something.
Yeah, Ben Larry.
Turn signals. Something.
My ego don't.
Shane, I'm not subscribed to you, but I'm going to be subscribed
Well-
here in just a minute.
Low 20s today.
Hey, Frog, OC,
Yeah, it was last week here.
Mac. Frog, little brother.
Who knows Shane?
Hooligan. Frog said hooligan.
Who knows Shane best in here?
Morning,
I
Mac.
don't know him at all. And that other
No?
Coy,
Rider.
I
Apparently, he
don't know him
knows
at all.
you.
I'm not subscribed though. That's what I was saying. I was just like, why am I not subscribed?
Yeah.
Coy.
Look at the cool bike he's got though. He's got them nice high apes. It's a nice view behind the bars.
Them some tall apes.
Just gonna look real quick, Shane. I hope you don't mind. Well, we were, but I got spinning going on.
Well,
Suck death.
that's what I knew. That's what he called it. The old channel is like watching.
Oh well.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Don't feel bad, Shane. I feel like that myself.
There you go.
That's got to be from another country because he's on the
She
other side.
sounds
of the
good.
road.
She looks good. Yeah. Man, you're going down the wrong side, man. You got
Yeah.
mirror on. That's the mirrored view.
Is it?
Mirrored view.
No, I'm just being weird.
No. It's,
I know sometimes I ride on the wrong side of the road, but that's just because that side was smooth.
Okay, so we'll pull that up. We'll do a sub. I'll make a comment and stuff on your stuff later, probably.
Yeah.
There you go. So I'm going to get his
New
link.
Zealand.
And,
Okay.
New Zealand.
We made it to
get
New
his link
Zealand
and we'll
now.
share it out, okay?
You're in New Zealand there, Mr. Gregory.
Hmm?
You went all the way over to New Zealand.
And
Yeah.
we took a trip and never left the farm.
Yeah, we got New Zealand, Australia.
All 50 states approve free water tests for U.S. homeowners.
Everywhere.
Moto was singing that song, Wildwood Weed.
Wildwood weed.
We all over the world ain't left the house.
Yep. Take a
New
trip and never left
Zealand.
the farm.
They die and breed.
Dying breeds.
That's right.
Dying
Oh.
breed, dying breed.
Hello, friends and neighbors.
Okay, here's Shane's link. If somebody wants to link up to Shane, had a cool bike, rides. Looks like he has fun riding. And he's been around the community a little bit. So there you go. Warm welcome with a sub and a comment.
The Road King jokes are not going to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
who's making a Road King joke? Oh, is it T-Bone?
Yeah.
What was that bike Shane was riding? I'm trying to look at it. I'm not that good at telling what it is.
I
He
couldn't
ain't,
tell
worth,
you.
he ain't worth the time.
I couldn't tell. I know. Yeah, New Zealand.
Here.
Please.
I'm sure you'll tell us in a minute, but
Take a look at the primary. It's got to be a Harley.
yeah, the primary is right here. Well, no, that's the other side. Sorry, that's the cam side.
That's got to be probably a Harley. I'll take a wild stab at it and say that it's a Harley FXR.
There it is.
Dyna.
Yeah.
Dyna.
For that one. Dyna, right?
I don't know a motorcycle. It's a
Yeah,
20
you got the
Street Bob. He
Six-
said
16
Springs in
Street
the back?
Bob.
Street Bob. Well, it's the right color, dude.
very cool.
I like black. He said, Dying Breed's got a question for you. Something about
Who?
full.
Yeah, I'm talking to him on Instagram. He's showing me some highway pegs.
103. Must be the size of the motor.
105 degrees.
Woo!
Yep.
That's a little warm.
Yeah, Mac, you got to tell us something. I was thinking earlier, we haven't heard your voice just about the whole time since you've been on.
I double
105.
somebody else. My timing is off.
Why?
You gotta go research your distributor.
How's Theo doing? Resting?
Theo was leaning over and he was barking at that little dog a while ago. The little dog was bothering him.
Yeah. He gets annoyed too, huh?
Yeah, the little dog's like a little rat, you know.
Yeah.
Sick up here's got an FXR too there, Shane.
Is that what it is, FXR? Okay.
He said that was a Street Bob, but now he's got an FXR he's riding.
Well, okay.
Y'all are more up on the Harleys than I am. I don't know
Nice
that.
motorcycle. That's all. We'll just say go with that. I'm no expert. I usually can tell Dynas because Dynas have the dual springs on the back, you know, so I don't know what else has dual springs in the back on Harley Davidsons other than a Dyna.
Yeah. Well, you can buy them progressive shocks, and they got springs on there now. So
Well, yeah,
their
saying
shocks.
Dynas have the two exposed springs, and Softails have the one that's tucked up underneath. Or
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that much about Harleys. I need to research. I've been looking at that Triumph Scrambler.
yeah, and touring bikes. Like I was going to say that too, but
Two spring
I
on
was
Those
gonna
don't-
say mine has two.
those don't count.
the
Huh?
the
What?
the
What did you say?
He said they didn't count.
Uh-huh.
I like that little Triumph Scrambler for the way our conditions of our roads, man. That bike look that'd be the very thing to have on these roads right here. If I could ever even think to afford another one.
Oh. Ugh.
I'm hoping to get another seat come summertime when the income tax comes in.
They do ride a king. Makes you an expert, T-Bone. Whew.
He rides a king.
We need to go.
Let's
We need
go
to
on.
find him a gas cap that looks like a little crown. I've seen on some of those.
That was said loudly in the text. That's when somebody says something loud, all caps.
Yeah, is that what that means?
That's what that means.
Send pictures, Moto.
He said your Road Glide is a woman's bike, John. That's how I
Who
heard
said
that text.
Who said that?
You didn't see that?
Yeah. Okay.
You need to quit falling asleep.
You get my
Right there.
Yep.
They didn't
Who
have
said
mine.
that?
They were out.
could have got popped grouch. Okay. Okay.
Send you pictures of my toy box.
Sorry.
That's a king. Yeah.
I believe that might be a
Don't
double
think-
entendre there.
Yeah.
Good jokes. Good jokes.
I don't think too many women ride a 900 something pound bike. Some do.
I think that one of them rides something like that. If y'all have ever watched her channel, that Queen Set rides a big bagger bike. Like I said, I don't really know bikes. All bikes can be women's bikes if they own them and they ride them. Don't bother
That's
me.
right. That's right.
Hey, if she bought it, she rides it. Let it be whatever it is.
That's right.
I'm glad I don't care what people ride. If you got a moped, ride it.
Yeah, man. That's fun.
That's right.
But if I ever did get me a Spider, I'd make sure mine was different from everybody else's. I'd paint it flat black, put me some ape hangers on it, and loud pipes.
Loud fire.
Rides a Road Glide. My wife rides a Sportster 1200 custom. I always thought Sportsters had, the only thing I ever did think about Sportsters was that the switch was in a weird place on them things where you start it, where you put the key
Oh,
in.
up front.
So it's like right in the neck.
Yeah.
I just always thought that was weird.
I'm I moved mine around where the coil is at. So when I get up there, when I go to get on it, it was right there.
Yeah,
It was Sportster.
Yeah, you had a black Sportster.
that's a good mod.
Yeah. That was old Black Betty.
That's when you broke your ankle with, wasn't it?
My leg, yeah, both bones.
Jeez. That's a big bike. We're going real slow.
Well, Shay Lacey, as long as she don't annoy Hogan, she's all good. That Shay Lacey's got a big old. She rode a Pacific Coast bike there for a
What
while.
up, Sterling?
Hey,
Sterling's here.
Sterling Wheel.
We're missing your premiere.
Yeah.
Is that on now? Dang, we are slack.
Sterling still got his 1,000 subscribers.
I think he lost a few the other day.
If not, he will. They go up and down sometimes.
They
I
do.
know.
You generally lose one. You generally lose two, gain two every day. I'm almost
Yeah.
at 700.
Hey, I worked pretty hard to get him some subscribers the other day.
He gave you the credit for it.
He sure did.
He made sure to give you the credit.
Hey, we
You
got
done
18.
good, Ray.
Yeah, we got 18 people here. I know everybody in here is subscribed to Sterling Will, but if you're not, go there and subscribe to him, and don't unsubscribe.
That's right. What did he say? Unsubscribe, D, whatever. I don't know. He uses a few words. I can't think of
Yeah.
them all. And then people subscribe anyway.
Yeah.
Matthew 6:19 through 21.
Yeah, he's all the time leaving me one on there for me to look up. Is it snowing in Ohio yet?
It has snowed here a couple of times, but not much.
Is it
Man,
how
I
close? I don't know geography very well. How close is Ohio to Missouri?
Not real close.
Not real close. I know my sister's up in Missouri. She said it was snowing in Missouri.
I wish we get about 3 foot here. These people absolutely would lose their mind.
You won't be able to go to the store because Mr. Gregory and old Mac
Thank you,
knows
Shane.
around here. As soon as they holler snow, it's milk and bread's gone.
Yeah,
Appreciate
but I reckon everybody's eating milk, bread, well, no, now it's toilet paper.
You can't even get dinner rolls over there. As soon as they holler snow in the south, milk and bread's gone.
Yeah, milk and bread's gone. But like I said, that last storm come up, everybody's buying all the damn toilet paper.
Isn't that crazy when people do that?
Yeah.
Piss me off
did
so
that
bad.
Back in COVID,
mean-
when COVID, you couldn't
Yeah.
find toilet paper anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need food more than you do toilet paper.
Yeah,
They
you can
trained
always
us.
use a wash rag or an old magazine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You use your drawers or your socks or, you got to wash them.
Or a seashell.
Yeah, if you wash
Corn-
them dishes, man.
Corn cob.
Yeah, I remember granddaddies and all talking about using corn cobs.
Yeah, oh God, yeah. They said they had the white one and the red one.
That's right.
Use the red one first, then use the white one second. I'll let you figure it out from there.
I don't know. I don't want to. It sounds like me. You would just spread it everywhere.
And get old Mac. Copy.
Oh,
That was a joke about that too.
So, Ray, you
And we got old Mac's link out there too.
Hello, Jim.
Well, if it snows, I ain't going anywhere. I'm gonna be
That's nine.
waiting.
9 Eastern. All right, Lolly.
Yeah, keep up. You
I
right.
need me a bottle. I need me a bottle of Seagram's and an agreeable woman to keep me warm.
An inch of snow and people go crazy.
You get an inch.
Yeah.
You get an inch of snow in the south. It shuts the whole town down.
That's what it's like here.
Yeah.
And it's so weird because I come from Minnesota and they get 1, 2, 3 inches of snow and nobody can drive. And that's like, we didn't even get out the shovels for the driveway for that, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do it.
Yeah,
I used to ride my bike to work at about midnight. Between the time I got to work and midnight, it was 18 inches of snow had fallen. I'd have to cross the drawbridge across the Duwamish River. And going up that hill over the drawbridge, up the top was a grating, for the water to run through. And that's all you could do to maneuver over that bridge. You had to keep both feet out, like skis.
I hear a motorcycle running. I had to go see what it was. They are making him get rid of his Victory motorcycle down here.
They're making them get rid of it.
Yeah, they've been trying to get all these motorcycles out of here. The neighbors don't like them. They're trying to get people evicted or make them get rid of the motorcycle.
That's bullshit.
What you gonna tell them?
I'm going to tell them, go ahead and try it. And I'm going to find me one of them so happy lawyers. And then I'm going to say I'm discriminated against.
That's right. I would not. I'd do the same thing.
I would. I'm going to get. There's always one of them so happy lawyers around here. Oh, Alexander Sonar is always on the TV. Call me, Alabama. Or the Alabama Hammer. I know old Mac's seen that commercial a time or two.
Yep.
Always excited to start the day.
Call the Alabama Hammer.
They can't make you move, and they can't make you get rid of your motorcycle. This is America.
Right. I will tell them they are discriminating against me.
I would.
There's a lot of that going. You know how these people get offended over everything these days. I'll be one of them too. I said, "Oh, you discriminating against me." I'm going to own this place for the day's out. Then I'll just take it and let y'all stay up here with me.
Yeah, you're discriminating.
Get all y'all to show up and we'll all ride through here.
Yeah.
I mean,
they've complained 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, man. They've been complaining about it for the last year, but it ain't like I ain't lived down here 5 years. No, it's not an HOA. I just live in an apartment complex. I just got some very neighbors that think it better than everybody else. That's my transportation, and that's no different than anybody else owning anything else to get back and forth. There's the chicken, OG46.
Brown chicken.
Yeah, that's what they call them over in Australia, apparently, is a kook. What's the time where you guys are? It is 6:38 in Sweet Home, Alabama. Central Standard Time. You are in tomorrow, so yeah. If I come to Alabama, Jesus will need to be. I won't just be right by. I do like that song. That is a good song there, T-Bone. Yeah, yeah, they are, man. I don't let them bother me. I just pray for them. I offered to try to buy that Victory off of him. He didn't want to sell it. Yeah, I'm not cut out for city living. I need to be out there like old Mackie is out in the woods.
Deep in the woods.
That way I can ride my motorcycle and walk around in my drawers and ain't nobody going to bother me.
That's right.
I only moved down here to town because my aunt wanted me to move down here because she lives down here as well. So I moved down here because she told me to, asked me to. I've been trying to get back out in the woods ever since. Watching Sterling premiere also. What did I miss?
You missed us missing Sterling Wheels premiere. That's what you missed.
There you go. That's a lot of miss. Yeah, I'll catch back up on it.
I'm doing a little bit. At least running it, saying hi.
Are you multitasking up there?
A little bit.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
Cheating on Ray.
Nice ride.
I'll keep my eye on Ray while I'm doing.
Yeah.
Are you Jim? You still ride, or have you put your track up? You bought your new track.
Y'all didn't, yeah, I recorded them. Y'all didn't see them out there doing donuts?
Yeah, I seen that.
The three-wheeler donuts was really cool.
I
Yeah,
didn't see that one. How did I miss that? I don't know how I missed that one.
that's on the Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Behavior, but guess what?
I did see you riding the that scooter around. Still waiting for you to do a motor vlog from the scooter.
How are they working?
All right.
I'd ride that little scooter to work.
Yeah.
Is sick asleep. Is sick asleep up there.
I ain't heard him snoring, but he might be.
I think I hear snoring.
It's either snoring or the bone churning.
Snoring.
Medical treatments.
Yeah, medical treatment.
Hey,
Yeah.
Moto
Right.
may have to text him over and see if he's still awake.
I might not
Yeah,
be
he's
too far behind them now.
Can we put that video up from your Facebook, Ray? Would you mind?
No, man, Moto,
All right. Let's do that.
brother.
Got
Let's
it,
have
Ted.
some fun.
Later, man.
Yeah.
More fun. I mean, we're having fun, but let's have some more fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to turn this down a little bit because I think it was blasting a little loud, but let's see how it is now. That
you,
is Matt, ain't it?
Who was doing that?
That's awesome.
That's definitely doing some. That's definitely doing some hooligan things out there.
He have the ball.
Who is that?
That's somebody up north, I think.
That
Not
was
quite
great.
sure.
They're at the Harley Davidson dealership, looks like.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're gonna trade it in a month ago, and they low miles. Only ridden to church and back. Kept under
Yeah.
50 miles an
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah, I
How
think
about
it was
John?
No low ballers. I know what I got.
I think it was a Harley dealer.
I got to check for food pictures from Lolly now.
I think she says she ain't got none tonight.
She don't have none tonight. Was that what you got no old archives, anything?
I got one on mine from last week. In fact,
Yeah. Send it on up.
It was. I don't know how. It was on my community page.
Oh, on your computer? Yeah, well, I can get to that.
It was on my community page here about last week. Yeah.
All right. That's cool. You're a participator. You get an A for today.
Yeah. Key Fob's always got food pictures. He's putting something on the grill.
Keep up. Yep.
He's always cooking something on the grill. Between him and Sterling, they're always cooking something on the grill.
Sterling, yeah, on the Traeger. It's what it's called, a Traeger. I'm remembering. And
Around here, we just find an old propane tank, cut the thing open.
Nita's cooking show too.
Yeah. I made a casserole, put it on my community page last week.
Look at that, hooligan.
That's my tater tot casserole.
And a recipe to go with it, didn't you? You gave away
Oh,
the
yeah.
goods.
I put the recipe in there with it for any of y'all single folks out there.
See?
Or you put,
And that's what you get for reading the what do you call it? The description.
right.
When you read Hooligans or watch his videos, read his description because sometimes he gives you little tasks or little things that you need to know in there. That way he knows if you really watch this video. You're going to read the description too.
Ooh, that looks good.
Jim Wanky. Wayne.
I love that song there. That's a good song. That's a
Oh,
gospel
yeah.
song. That's a gospel song about riding a motorcycle.
We're snooping around your community page.
Go ahead. You'll find a bunch of stuff on there.
Yeah.
That's-
What you got there?
That's when I sang the horseman on top of the mountain.
Yeah.
That's the mom.
Oh,
as soon as I
yeah.
took
Well,
that
that's the
picture-
head. That's the tail. That's kind of the,
horseman.
yeah.
As soon as I took that picture, that was the day Mama had a heart attack.
Oh man.
Yeah, you'd be surprised what your mind thinks when you're looking at clouds.
Yeah.
As a kid, we used to lay out on our backs in the yard and look at the clouds and
You usually
you know,
see-
hey,
oh,
that's
yeah.
that. And
It's six snoring back there. T-Bone.
What you got here?
Which one you talking about?
If you like the back, you will love the front.
Yeah, that was kind of it was about, it says sushi, so I'll let y'all figure it out from there.
Yeah. It looked like a dude.
That ain't no dude.
No, I got you now. I kind of tell with the, I guess, well, you never can tell, but.
no, not.
You better check for a kickstand.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean.
I mean, if he can cook good, yeah. I made that was a sushi video, and then there's a burrito video over there with the Alabama state flag. That's where I was going. Rode back from the hideout, going getting burritos, and I took y'all down a little back road. And that was a really friendly cashier. That on the other one, I made y'all. I'm uploading a couple videos right now. I got to edit.
You what? You didn't ask her out?
Eh.
You didn't ask her if she wanted to ride your motorcycle?
Hey, I know the answer to that.
So I ran across this channel the other day.
Yeah, there ain't no one. I've tried to get a couple women to ride with me, but I did have one today give me a second look when I went to Walmart. She gave me a second look. She looked me up and down like.
Kind of an important channel, just saying.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And Mr. Gregory's second channel.
Got 10 videos up there, beautiful thumbnails going on.
Yeah.
Very charismatic guy and we got 27 subs, so we could use a few more if nobody's out there not subbed. Let's see. This is how you do it. You sub, it's free, and you hit the all.
Mr. Gregory's stepping his game up on his videos.
Then we'll go watch.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to my shop.
How can you not
Today
love that?
we have, first of all,
watch this.
I got to put a disclaimer in here.
I love this.
This channel is for entertainment purposes only. Don't go try to repair your vehicle by watching my channel, because I am not going to be responsible if you don't do it right.
That's the best, Ray. I love it. I don't know why I get a kick out of that, man. Thank you so much. Now you put a smile on your face, man. I tell you, I got to watch that one. I didn't watch that. Well, maybe I have on your. Was this on your other channel?
Yeah, let's put the crank sensor in there.
I've watched it then, but I'll watch it again on this channel. So did that take? That took some stuff away from your other channel while you took it away and put it up on this one, huh? Repurpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's still. I got that on this channel.
Okay.
I haven't deleted. Yeah, but I'm reading where YouTube don't want you doing that. Now I don't know if they do or don't.
That word is so cringe, Wally.
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
What word is cringy?
I don't know. Something that Mrs. Frog said.
Moist. Moist is always a cringy word.
I don't know. We live in the South. A lot of things get moist down here in the
Moist.
South.
Yeah.
If I don't do it right, when do I do it wrong? Hey, I got another one there for you, Key Fob. If you don't know what you're doing, then how do you know you're doing it wrong?
That's right.
That's right.
I like them.
Salty.
I think old Six done counting sheep up there.
It might be. Might be.
Somebody's snoring.
That's the time we need John's air horn over here.
Can you toot your horn there, Mac? You got your horn handy?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Get it on.
It sounds like sweaty underpants. Charge.
Thanks for tooting your horn, man.
As long as it ain't Gabriel blowing.
That's funny.
I like a moist pound cake. Jeez, Thomas, you're on it. Oh, mercy.
Oh, Mama made me a lemon cake. I've been eating on that. Or
Isn't
pie.
that a Van Halen song? Pound cake?
I don't know, but I know Ice Cream Man was.
Yeah, well, pound cake was too.
Was it?
Yes.
All my songs are running together after a while.
Yeah. Well, it was after they weren't as cool of a band, and they didn't have David Lee Roth. They went all technical.
I can't turn my back on Sammy Hagar
Sounding
because
mainstreaming.
Yeah, I can't turn my back on Sammy Hagar completely because me and him share a birthday.
Yeah. Well, I like Sammy. I just not as fond of that Van Halen era as
Dave was a wild man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do quote David Lee Roth a good bit though, because I like. He's got a quote I like. It says, "If you love me, great. If you hate me, tell an enemy. They'll still be here tomorrow."
Tell who?
He said he's got David Lee Roth's got a quote. He said, "If you love me, great. He said, if you hate me, tell an enemy. They'll still be here tomorrow." Yeah, I don't. I could. If y'all haven't checked out, since you brought up Van Halen, if you haven't checked out the tribute to Van Halen, "Strumming with the Devil," they got David Lee Roth singing bluegrass with Van Halen songs done bluegrass style.
Yeah,
that's
right, Thomas. It was Unlawful Carnal Knowledge album.
I'll have to check that one out.
Pound Cake was on. Good song.
He's got a ferry he's going on. Everybody's getting to ride on a boat with me.
Woo! You haven't even seen the ocean yet.
Not yet.
That's amazing.
I could go see the ocean if I went to VAM. Then I could just hop on down to Carolina and there's the ocean out there.
The Caribbean, Atlantic, of course, and the Pacific. A couple times. The Pacific, I think I saw in 6th grade.
I've tried.
I got to run down and go put my feet in the ocean and come back real quick because it was like December or January, so it was cold, and we was in Los Angeles.
I was talking to Zach about that today. I said I'll probably get down to see the ocean one day, and as soon as I go out in the water, a shark will eat me. But at least I got to see it.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
I recommend staying out of it.
Him and Boogie was taking a bet today if I'd show up on the bike, and I showed up on the bike. He said, "I won." He said, "I told you, he ain't got no sense. He'll be on the bike."
Yeah. The water is your happy place. In the water or near the water? I like water. I just don't like being in it no more. I did when I was a kid. Loved it.
Have you been out fishing anymore?
Nope. Got my boat sitting. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's sitting too long. I won't even take time to go out. I don't want to use my car anymore than I have to.
Right. Well, I've heard that about boat owners. The happiest day of a boat owner's life is buying a boat.
Mine's a little cheap boat. It's just a little weld-built aluminum 14 foot. Yeah.
Seems like if you watch Shade Tree a couple of times, he's got him a fleet of boats now.
Yeah. You pull up behind my R1 would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That'd be hell on the clutch. They don't have a lot of low end torque.
Yeah, that's just built for speed. It ain't built for.
The takeoff is kind of eh.
Well, Shade Tree pulled one.
What of it? I
love scuba.
I don't think I can hold my breath to scuba anymore.
Got to scuba in the Caribbean Sea when I was in about 7th grade. We went to Columbia, Cartagena, and got to go down 50 foot, see the coral reef, break open the urchins, and feed the fish and stuff down there. I'll never forget that. That was the greatest time ever, especially when you were in the ocean. And I lived every winter of my life, only 7th grade, but in the cold Minnesota weather. So going on a vacation, January, whatever it was, February, being in the ocean was paradise.
Did you ever go ice fishing where they put the little shanties on there and drill a hole in the water?
All the time. I ice fish. I grew up ice fishing. Loved it. Been in the house.
Show them the picture of your pike.
I think I got one. That was my cousin. I don't know if it's on Snapchat, so I don't know if I can bring it up again, but we'll see.
He showed us Hooligan the other day. My God, that thing was so beautiful.
It's pretty. Any fish yet? Not open. Let's see. Let's see.
I'm a little dark. I can't help it. You don't have to hold your breath. I don't know. I think you got, if I ain't mistaken, somebody will tell me I'm wrong because I've never been scuba diving, but I think you got to shave the scuba dive because it's got to make a suction around there, don't it? So if you got a beard, it would get in the way. I would think. I don't have any naked gals in my videos. Why should be? Yeah. Me neither, man. The closest I've got to having any on my channel is a little donkey out there running around.
So that means me and you can't go scuba diving, sick. I mean, Hooligan.
Yeah.
Won't seal up.
Yeah, we'll have to shave it all off.
No.
I'm not going to shave till they make me.
I'm surprised they ain't said something to you.
Hey, they don't. Hey, well, the owner, the big corporation ain't came down. The boss don't want to say nothing to me because he just don't care.
Okay.
He just
as long as he getting paid, huh?
He don't care at all. That's right. As long as you don't mess with his Alabama football and go over and ask him to do something other, he'll be okay.
Well, next time Alabama plays somebody, just walk in there and root for the other team.
Well, you do that, you ain't gonna get to hear the end of it. Oh man, he goes around, throws a temper tantrum if they lose their football game. He's throwing stuff and cussing all day long. I was like, dude, it's just football.
I don't know. Some people take that stuff serious.
I know down here in the South they do. It's God, football, and mama, and you better not talk bad about any of them.
That's just like the Georgia Bulldog.
There we go.
I always root.
I'm going to take a screenshot, get a little bit better pic here, and then we'll put it up on the thing.
Always root for the other team. Make Katie mad.
Well, from what I heard today, now trust me, I don't follow football, so I couldn't tell you. But I heard that Alabama's not going any bowl games because they've lost too many games already. They're not going any bowl games this year.
Huh.
That's what I was told. Don't take it for gospel.
Yeah.
I don't like I said, I don't follow football enough to pay attention to it. I
used to watch it. I heard he was like 15th place in the Southeastern Conference, but that's been a while.
They said that Georgia Tech game and that Georgia Bulldog game was good, but I missed it.
Yeah. So either way, Georgians got peed off. Half of Georgians, at least half of them voted, half of them like one, the other half like the other.
Thomas, I could tell you something pretty funny too. Back when the flat screen TVs first come out and they were still expensive, and when they first started making the little small flat screen TVs, my cousin bought one. He gave about $1,000 for that thing. He bought it, brought it home, was going to watch Alabama football, and as soon as they lost, he kicked the hole right through the front of it.
Yeah. I guess there he is in the actual fish house.
What kind of fish is that?
That's a pike.
Pike. Yep. Is that something? Is that something like a gar?
Yeah, not really, but a little bit.
I always thought of like a muskie.
Yeah, muskie is very similar. It's kind of got more stripes, muskies, and northerns have these spots, and then we got pickerel, what is like the small version of those here in Virginia. Actually, they call them pickerel. They get like 7-8 pounds. That's about it. But these here will get up to, geez, who knows, 20, 30, 40 pounds if I remember right.
the only fish I'm really familiar with is bass and catfish. Catfish and bass are big around here.
Yeah.
Crappie.
Yeah, the crappie will eat all your chicken livers off your line.
Yeah, they're nibblers, man. You can get some big slabs though once in a while. I caught some here in our Newport News. They get bigger than they do in Minnesota because the growing season, I guess, is better here. But I mean, big old black and silver speckled. Caught on an actual little jerk bait that I was jerking around for bass. And when a pick or a crappie can get his mouth around a jerk bait, that's a big crappie.
Hey Moto, go over to Southern Boys Rise channel since we talk about fishing. He put a short up and look at how many people got their fishing line hung in the power lines.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I have caught actual fishing rods.
Oh yeah.
And
He's
pulled
got
them up out of the lake.
He's got a short out called Wire of Shame or something like that, where everybody's got their
What is
fishing
it?
lures.
Southern Boys, you said, or Southern Hawk?
Southern Boys Rides.
Southern Boys, yeah.
Yeah, we got a little old drinking reservoir. We go fishing in about once a year. It goes down about 10 foot, and we go around, walk around the bank, pick up all the lures that've been caught in the stump.
Yeah.
You know, you have to change the hooks, but nothing wrong with the lures.
Yeah, the base of it, yeah.
Y'all ever go fishing for turtles with jug lines?
No, we ain't done much turtle fishing.
They used to pay me to get the turtles out of these ponds where they'd go in there and bite the cow's legs, and they'd pay me to get the turtles out. Yeah, the line of shame, there it is. That one with the red leathers on it. Look at all the fishing hooks stuck on that thing. Ain't just one. There's a whole line. Look at all those fishing lines that's up there.
Oh,
hooks.
yeah.
People been fishing off the bridge and got every one of their lines hung up the power line.
Line of shame.
That's what happens when you overhand cast.
Yeah. They're over there. They're fishing off the bridge. You got every one of them hung up in the power line. That's one that didn't electrocute you.
Hey, Rolling Throttle.
Rolling Throttle there.
Rolling
over in
Throttle.
Rugby League. I know. I've seen rugby. That's something. I was kind of familiar with that.
Rolling Throttle will be on tomorrow at 10 p.m. late night live.
That's after you. After your shindig.
Yeah, when we shut down at 10, but sometimes we're,
get long-winded.
Long-winded. It's okay. I don't mind. Usually. Sometimes I'm ready to get off, though. After 3 hours is a long haul sitting in one spot.
Yeah.
We're all long-winded. If we wouldn't be doing
Oh, yeah, Throttle. Always, man. You are.
Respect the ride.
For what little it may help, we appreciate doing it anyway.
Ain't no problem, T-Bone.
Rolling Throttle. Here we go.
We got rolling.
There's
rolling.
I heard that. Channel. Let's take a look
I
at
heard that one a lot when I was growing up.
His lives. There we go. Yeah, called I'm Bored. Some of them are anyway.
He's the one that was a motorcycle builder, if I remember right.
Yes, very much so. It has lots of motorcycle building content, put it that way.
Y'all was talking about building a hot rod motor and everything.
Yeah, how much is too much horsepower? How much horsepower is too much? There isn't. It's not.
Nope.
Well,
That's what he says.
I'm going to be a counterpoint on that one. I think it would be because honestly, where are you going to open that thing up like that if you're just going to think about it? It's going to be in traffic.
It ain't that you can't open it up. It's just the thought that you got it.
Yeah, but why waste it? But why waste the money? Why waste the money when you're not even using it for anything?
Well, you'd be surprised the money people waste on a motorcycle doing, just because they say, hey, I got it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll do it to put stuff, extra stuff on it for appearance, but for the motor, leave it stock.
Yeah, I mean,
all that speed.
Because you think about it, well, the way I see it, I'm not saying anybody's wrong. It's just my opinion. That most
Right.
times you're gonna be riding it up and down the road and in traffic, and you ain't gonna never get a chance to open it up. And if you do, then red, white, and blue means freedom till they're in your rearview mirror.
Yeah, to me, yeah. You always come up with good stuff. Always.
Yeah, he does. He's right on it, man.
Yes.
He's right. He's right, though. He's right.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, there won't be a cop around nowhere as soon as you decide to jump up on that throttle. You seen every one of them.
Every time. Yes.
Yep.
Don't tell
Absolutely.
Hooligan he's right.
Hooligan, you're right.
I'm
When
just
he's right, he's
joking,
right.
Hooligan. I'm just
You are
joking.
right. When you're right,
That's
you're
right.
right.
That's right. When you're
Hooligan
right,
knows I'm just aggravating him.
Look at that good looking guy.
because that's what you're good at, Mr. Gregory, and that's what we love you for.
Yeah.
If I didn't aggravate you, I wouldn't care nothing about you.
That's
Oh,
right.
who the hell's that guy? Who the
So I
hell's
said,
that?
look at that good looking guy. 64 subs already, 12 videos.
Man, they'll just
Oh,
let
I
that's
see
anybody.
some
my-
familiar YouTubers over here.
My
Yeah.
my screen just broke. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
You're funny. Ugh.
Yeah.
Gotta build that channel.
You want to know a little bit about it? Hit you up in the morning. You're going to be doing some more mornings too with the political rider?
Definitely after we do the live stream on Sunday, I'm going to do.
Yeah. Well,
following
doing
Monday.
a lot of them in the morning before your live stream would seem to make good sense as well.
I could try that.
Get
yeah.
people to continue, that are already showing
Yeah.
up and get more word out. And then when your real thing comes,
That's a good idea.
yeah, well, I don't know, just
Might be topic for conversation,
hour every morning or whatever you do.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray, I got to check out for a little bit.
Okay.
Well,
All right,
don't
man.
check out. Don't check
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Don't
Well,
check
I
out,
go-
buddy.
I got to go move furniture, so.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
There's a joke there, but I'm going to leave it alone.
Bill
Okay.
As soon as she cuts me loose.
Okay.
Turn me loose. What is that?
Turn
Lover
me
boy.
loose.
There's a gospel song.
Loverboy,
Not a gospel.
yeah.
There's a country
Yeah.
song like that.
You're right, Rolling Throttle. Those are not everyday motorcycles.
No, absolutely not. No.
I still say there's a difference between motorcycle owners and motorcycle riders. And I'm not an old motorcycle owner.
No argument there.
Anybody can own a motorcycle.
I never owned a motorcycle. I've not ever owned one. I ride one. I don't own it.
I've known lots of people that own motorcycles, and what they do is sit in their garage and never move.
Yeah, they just bought it because it's like a status symbol. Hey, look what I can do.
Yeah.
Or they
Okay,
might go to They might go to bike night once a week or something. Something like that. That's
Yeah.
about it.
They put it in the trailer, ride it down to Daytona, get out of their khakis and their polo shirt, put on the biker gear, ride around Daytona, put it back in the trailer, and don't drive it again until next Daytona.
Well,
I'm not-
everybody mad now.
I'm not mad at somebody that trailers a bike to get to their destination as long as they ride it. You know what I mean? Not just
Right.
take it there and park it. If they take it there and park it, then that's not good.
Yeah, I'm talking about people that just ride that put it in the trailer and take it down there just to show, hey, look, I got one, and then pretend to be something other than it. That's what I'm getting at.
Right. Don't be a poser. Yeah. I don't
Dude,
like
if
that.
you got to trailer it down there and you ride it any other time, that's fine. But if you're just going to be
Oh,
down there and go, hey, look, I can be one of y'all for a minute.
Well, I know
Yeah.
people get out, ride for 2 hours, and spend 2 weeks washing the bike up.
Oh, yeah. This dude one time was getting gas. He was bragging about his Harley, and he was getting gas at the gas station. He had it on the trailer. I said, well,
Swear to God, man.
I said, you must not care too much about it. He said, why? Because I heard him inside the gas station. I was on the one side of the gas station. He was on the other. I said, well, you must not care much about it because he took in it flipped over on the trailer.
Wow.
Flipped over on the trailer.
It was laying on his side. He was bragging about how nice his Harley was. I said, you don't care too much about it. He said, why? I said, apparently you let it fall off the trailer. Really?
Holy
He ran
crap.
out there and looked, and it was laying on its side.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
Some people ain't got no sense.
That was
Yeah, some people don't know.
T-Fob's barbecue was up earlier.
I said,
Yeah, that was making me hungry.
That's a nice piece of whatever roast.
It was pork, I
Steak.
believe. He's
What was
closer
it?
to Mr. Gregory.
Huh?
I said, Key Fobs ain't too far from you.
No, you ain't. About an hour.
I just pulled put sick in the basement till he wakes
Like
up.
faster, furious.
Yeah.
All the souped up cars and Sons of Anarchy started saying a lot of motorcycles. Yeah, you
I
said it all
ought to
right
call
there.
him. I ought to call him. Say, wake up.
I let him sleep. He's been through
Yeah.
a lot lately.
Yeah, let him sleep.
He's been through some
Oh,
shit.
pork butt. Yeah.
He'll wake up in the morning. He'll wake up eventually. He won't know where he's at.
Hey, I can't say nothing. I went to sleep last night.
What are we doing here?
I didn't know what he was doing, trying to hammer or something.
Magic fairy.
He's hitting me.
Oh,
Wake up,
I lost it.
pork butt. I knew it was pork.
Yeah.
You can you tell? Can you tell I'm a Southerner? I know what meat is just by looking at it.
You
That's pork.
do. You know your meat.
That's pork.
11,780 miles this
Yep.
year for me.
Oh yeah, I wish I
That's-
did
that's
that.
okay.
Nice, Ray. That's a good jaunt.
That's pretty good.
Mr. Gregory's rode more than all of us, but I will come in a close second and say that since March I have rode 7,000 miles.
Yeah, Ray did that just in last spring.
Yeah, that's a weekend. For him.
Yeah.
That's a weekend for him.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Ray. The most I got was almost 20,000 miles my first year, 2016 to the year I got it to 17 on my Dyna. I was like
Yeah.
19 something.
Mr.
But
Gregory's a
I was on it every day, often as I
Mr.
could.
Gregory's a road warrior up there.
Yeah. I've been averaging about 30 to 35,000 a year.
That's insane. Wow.
But I ride every
That's
day, but I
great.
just don't ride. I go to Florida, Key West,
Yeah.
Alabama.
Tazewell.
That's something other that's kind of something other than we segue into this. These kids that ask me how much I ride, they think that it's not riding a motorcycle till you take long trips.
Huh? What now?
These kids will ask me how much I ride, and I tell them I'll ride here, ride there. They say, "Well, do you go any long distances with it?" I was like, "What does that even matter? I'm riding it year round." They like, "But you don't go riding it unless you're driving back and forth the long distance." I said, "Dude, I'm riding it every day. How much do you ride?"
Yeah. A lot of people don't ride about once every couple of weeks.
Well, you should be able to ride once you get down there, Quick Shoe. South Carolina in January shouldn't be too bad.
And then the one that lives up north don't ride all winter.
Right.
No.
It usually don't. I don't know how it is in Georgia, but it usually don't ever get warm around here until after May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been riding in April down here, and it be past 30 degrees.
For March,
Google
April.
tells me each month.
I know last year it was first or second week of April before it got where you could really ride real good.
Riding's riding.
Riding's riding. Whatever you got, ride it.
Yeah.
So that's why I got the heated gear. It can be 20 degrees, and I would never know it.
Yeah, I never get.
Not happening.
I'm pretty happy with mine because when I first got that bike, it had just a little over 8,000 miles, and now it's got 30,200.
I'll check Quick Shoe.
So I put all them most of them miles on there myself, and I feel pretty happy about that. I know Mr. Gregory put that many miles on there in a weekend, but it took me 5 years to do it.
Yeah.
But them tires, I bought them tires back March. I done put 7,000 miles on them this year, so
Hey, y'all wait till April.
Yeah, I need heated gear. I'd recommend a Fraser suit till something else till you got money to get a heated gear. Refrigerwire.com, not sponsored.
I'll tell you what, my Harley heated gear, I can slide my heated pants over my blue jeans and my heated jacket over a short sleeve shirt, plug them all together, and I plug it, got the plug on the bike. It's like snug as a bug in the rug.
I was thinking today, I forgot I got a pair of chaps laying in there in the closet.
What is that dragon? Deals Gap. Where's that?
That's up in Robinsonville. That's the back of the Dragon.
Back of the Dragon.
I got a couple.
That's
of
where we
different
were
dragons.
then.
No, that's the tail of the Dragon. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's the tail of the Dragon.
Don't they have like a Dragon's Triangle up there or something?
Yeah, they got a dragon up there on the other side of the road.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
That's where they got the Tree of Shame.
ain't there like
Tree of Shame.
Ain't there like
Yeah.
two or
From,
three roads up there? It's called that they make them all up. Ain't there a couple of them that's called like the Dragon's Triangle or something? Seems like they got a couple different roads with Dragon's name on there, if I remember right.
Yeah, well, you got the back of the Dragon in Tazewell. Then you got the Snake.
We're gonna put up some of Ray's Shoemake, Quick Shoes garage and stuff here. He sent me some photos. It's beautiful. Hang on just a sec.
Oh yeah,
What a
quick.
nice stable, I'll tell you that. Put it that way.
Yeah, he has a nice place up there.
There we go. Look at that. That's a garage.
What in the world is that?
Garage. It's a pole barn.
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah.
Heavy
I could-
equipment. Big.
Yeah,
Man,
I
I
had one
live in
built
there.
up in my old house.
Put tractors in there.
I could put a
Nice
second
big-
story. I could put a second story in there and live upstairs and keep my bike in the bottom.
There you go.
That's a
Apartment
beautiful,
upstairs.
a beautiful building.
Is that a Chevette? I didn't see it.
Well, I built my garage with my own two hands.
You did.
Yep.
I'm a little
That's
envy.
awesome.
Every time I'm laying on the ground in church gravel.
There's some pretty machines.
Yep.
I like that. Is that red on that? That's nice red.
That's a deep maroon or what? I don't know.
Yeah, I
Looks
like
like
it.
it.
What I think they
It's
call that.
Marine.
I think they may call that ox blood or wine,
Yeah,
something like that.
very cool.
Caught up on Ralph's video.
Good high definition pictures you sent.
Key
114?
Fob wanted you to go back and look at the Chevette.
Yeah, we'll get there. Let's see if I can.
I didn't even notice there was a Chevette. Looks
I
like
don't know.
looks like a Porsche from here.
Yeah, it's not a Chevette.
It's not a
What?
Chevette. I don't know what it is. But
I believe that's a Porsche. If that ain't a Porsche, it's something.
Could be.
How old to build a car? At
Have
one
to
time?
ask Shu. He says my son's 20. Oh, that's the other thing. 2019 CVO, the red one, the brown, red, maroon. Yeah.
Yeah. After Harley started abbreviating all their motorcycles, I got lost.
So yeah, great picks, man. Thanks, Ray.
Got a nice garage there, dude.
Yeah.
nice, Ray.
Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to. There we go. I hit the wrong buttons. Oh,
I just hope he's doing good though. When you go to sleep like that, sometimes you have a heart attack.
oh, I see what you mean. Key fob. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what that was. Let me put it back up.
Porsche 902.
Oh.
And that is not,
Volkswagen. That's a Volkswagen in the right
That's a-
corner, looks like.
Yeah, that's a golf or a rabbit.
What's
Yeah.
this one?
I have no idea. That Novar's a golf or a rabbit. Or hey, that might not even be a Volkswagen. That could be one of them Dodge
Bucket
Omnis.
seats, maybe.
An Infinity.
Yeah, but I know you remember them Dodge Omnis from the 80s, the old K
Oh
cars.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember those.
The old
Must be a
K
mower.
cars.
Yeah, we're all snooping around in your garage heavy, man.
It's a
You let us
Volkswagen. It's a Volkswagen GTI and a 2017 Infinity. I told you it was an Infinity.
All right, I gotta go. I'll be back in a bit.
All right, man.
All right.
I don't know many foreign cars.
I don't either. Never was a big fan.
I like a lot. I like old
Ugh.
cars. Old cars had style, man. New cars, they all plastic.
They all
And they all look the
pretty much.
same.
Yeah,
They
you
look
can't
the
tell them
same.
apart. I seen an old, I believe it was a Wildcat today. If anybody's old enough to remember what a Wildcat was, Buick made them way back in the 60s.
Oh yeah, the Wildcat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen
remember that.
one of them out riding around today. Like, man, I like to have that. I should have kept half the old trucks I had. I didn't know they was worth anything till now. I had a 62.
Yeah,
I had a 62 Chevrolet truck, and I've had a couple of 70s. I had a 69. I had a couple of 70 model Fords.
Back then, wasn't even thinking about them being collector's items.
No, man, I bought them for $500 and rode them until there wasn't nothing left of them.
That's what they're meant to do.
Shoot, when I was 13, I bought me a 1973 Ford truck, looked just like Uncle Jesse's truck off of Dukes of Hazzard. Had a 3-speed on the column, no power steering, and a 390. At 13 years old, drove it everywhere. My mama told me I could buy it if I got a job and work paid for it, and I went and got a job as a janitor. I cleaned a lot of toilets for that truck.
Oh God.
Man, I went everywhere and it didn't have no driver's license, no tag, no insurance. I drove everywhere in it. Straight pipe, loud as hell, man.
You couldn't do that today.
Couldn't do it today.
No,
It did it.
no.
It looked just like Uncle Jesse's old truck. It wasn't a place on that truck. It didn't have a dent in it. The heater didn't work, and the seat was more duct tape than it was anything else.
Huh.
I got a question. You a mechanic? T-Bone's got a question for you. Every time you're a mechanic, somebody will ask you something. My car making
Yeah,
this
they
noise.
will.
My car's making this noise. What is it?
I don't know. I can't hear it.
No,
It didn't.
Call me on the. They used to call me on the phone all the time. My family, especially. My car's making a noise, and I'm like, well, I can't hear it from where I'm at.
I'm gonna have to put Mama's car on a doggone computer and let the computer talk to it because I can't get the skip out of it. I've changed out the coil packs, the plug wires, and I've changed out the plugs, and it still skips.
I don't know, T-Bone.
A road glide, take it from Ohio to Virginia without falling apart. Sure.
Well, I tell you what, T-Bone, me and you're going to put them side to side, and you're going to be left sitting behind.
Let's get it on video.
You're going to be left sitting behind, brother.
Everything's content. If I got another bike or had money to get one, I would need a little small commuter bike. That's what I'm
Not
looking
me.
for. My bike catches the wind if I get over 80 miles an hour. It gets it worse at 80 because them solid rims, man.
Does it start to go like this in the front end? Does it start to sway a little? Yeah.
Them
I had one that did that.
They're not completely solid, but they're solid enough. They got a little bit of a gap around the edge of them, but man, they still, that front one will catch the wind. And if you're riding out there and ain't paying on your game when that wind shoots up, you're gonna go down. Because I've had it jerk me around a good bit. I mean, if you get squirrely, you're gonna drop it. You can't panic when it does that. I think
that's what people do. They panic. You can't panic.
I think I've mentioned that on the video before. Every time them big trucks go by, it nearly sucks me up under the darn thing. If I'm going down the interstate running about 70 miles an hour and one of them big trucks pass, I have to back off the throttle because if I don't, that thing will just. And then when he gets by, it'll straighten back out. But I'm used to it doing that. Anybody else got on there probably crashed the thing. I mean, every time one of them trucks passes, like, here it comes, I better back off the throttle. And that truck, then after he gets by, and the thing about that being a Honda and not being a Harley is with Harley, you can just go buy whatever you want aftermarket, throw it on there. With that one, you got to make it fit. You're going to have to find somebody.
Yeah.
You have to make everybody, you have to find something to machine it and then hope they machine it out right, that it don't do like the one pair of pants in the dryer that goes boom.
Yeah.
So it's really not worth it. And it's probably going to cost a fortune just to machine the thing out too. So, or you have to switch to forks. It's just, there is no aftermarket for metric bikes. That's really a lot of people don't like metric bikes because there ain't no aftermarket. And there's
I love them. I love metric bikes, but you're absolutely right. There's no aftermarket. There's no aftermarket.
And it's getting to be where I don't know if you noticed this or not, but there's getting to be where you can't hardly find any parts for them anymore.
You can't. I couldn't that Vulcan 2000 I couldn't find anything for it, man. I couldn't find nothing for it. It was hard just to find the exhaust to put on it. I mean, it was hard to find anything for it.
And if you find anything, you're going to pay through the nose for it.
Yeah, you're going to pay out the ass for it. Yeah.
the exhaust on that bike. I was going to change the exhaust out. The exhaust on that bike $600, and a seat is $500. Like,
Yeah.
man,
I got a Mustang Seek for that Vulcan. It took me forever to find it. When I did, it was like $700. That was the
I
cheapest
found
I
it.
could find.
I found a Saddleman. The only company that makes one for that Honda is a Saddleman, and I've heard good and bad things about it. But I'm just going to have to get one to try it. You believe around here nobody will re-up poster that seat? I think I've mentioned that before, but nobody will re-up poster a motorcycle seat. So I'm going to have to do it myself.
You can do it yourself, yeah.
I could just do it myself, but I can't get nobody to do it. And I think that boy that works on motorcycles around here, he just apparently don't want no business, because I asked him how much he would charge me just to put that turn signal on. He said $200 an hour.
What?
I said, I don't believe it will. I said, I'll just leave it off.
That's crazy.
I said, dude, I'm really? Repeat that one more time. You told me what?
Jesus.
Yeah, he said $200 an hour just put that turn signal on, because he said you got to strip. I said, I know you got to strip the bike down to do it, but I said I'll just do it myself.
Yeah, definitely that kind of money.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, but put that turn signal on there. The way Honda's got that thing set up, you got to dig into the main harness just to get that thing out, and you got to strip the bike to get to it. It is a pain. And then I've also got to unhook the choke from the carburetor to get it off, because it all runs up there in there together. So it's a pain.
Shit. Yeah, that's a warm weather deal for sure.
Oh yeah, and I'm outside, man. So I'm gonna have to get me one of those little party tents and put it up out there and slide the bike in there, and hope it don't rain and blow it over. Man, that really.
Yeah.
And the one reason why I haven't fixed it either is because that's the only way I got it going. I can't just afford to take it apart, because it's going to take me longer than anybody else, because I'm slow about doing anything. I always plan that everything's going to take you twice as long as you think it will to fix it.
Yeah, because something's going to come up.
Something will, and you're probably going to have the one part you don't have, and you have to wait for it to come in. You'll run across it you don't got, and then that's
why it's good to have two bikes, even though all of us can't have two bikes. But that's why it's good to have two bikes, in case one of them you start to take it apart, and then you got to wait 2 or 3 weeks for a part. You don't have anything to drive.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Especially like you, when that's your main source of transportation. You know what I mean? Can't be down like that.
No, because I ain't got no other way of going. I'll be a carless walker. But that's right. If I could afford to get one, I'd get me another one. I would like to got me one of them little BMW bikes when they were selling them over in Atlanta. They're selling them ex-police bikes over there for $1,500. BMW with a police package.
For $1,500, that's not bad.
Yeah, for a little BMW bike, it's a nice looking bike. Things like a 2018, 2017. Some of them was.
Wow.
Hey, if it just be something to ride around here while I work on that one, I probably wouldn't. If I got in a bind, I could turn around and sell it.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be anything fancy or anything like that. Just something that you can keep rolling.
Yeah, just keep me going where I can get back and forth to work.
Yep. There he is.
Yeah. I have a Honda mini truck. I wouldn't mind having one of those little small trucks. They're not street legal. One of those little foreign trucks, I think. Everybody's seen them. They got like the little lawnmower engines in them. The little small cab over trucks.
I'm going to run to the kitchen and get me a cup of waters. I'll be back.
All right.
All right, Ray.
Moto got cold.
A little cold, yeah. I felt it.
I'm thinking
Start that fireplace.
I know. I'd be roasting.
Then you'd be
I'm going to do that one of these days, like for a
Christmas special.
For a
Christmas special.
Saturday thing. Then when we do it, a community on a Saturday, and I got time, and
that'd be cool.
Everybody doing a Christmas special, having it on the mood light and going on there and a fire in the background. Hello.
Yeah.
Have his pipe.
Make sure I got nothing back there that'll melt.
Have his pipe in his mouth with his Santa hat on. There you go.
Yeah. I just got an alert that Frogzilla's going live in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know what those little trucks are called, but I've seen them in I've seen them running around. I think there's like mainly they're not straight legal in America. In Japan and stuff, they are. There's like a little cab over truck, little small time. I wouldn't mind having one. It'd be something to putter.
There's one down the road here for me. I don't know. It sits at some kind of construction place. They have it sitting out front.
It's like
It's a little small thing. It's got a little cab, and it's got
And
just a little looks like a pickup truck in the back. But I mean, it is small, man. I mean,
Yeah,
it
it's
is
tiny.
Yeah.
The bike's probably bigger than it is.
Yeah, I could put my bike next to it, and it would be bigger than the truck, bigger than that. Yeah, it's like really small.
If you was over 6 foot tall, you ain't getting in it without cutting the roof.
No, you ain't getting in it.
If you was, you'd be wearing it for sure. You'd be folded up for sure to get in that thing. But I kind of like them. You know, it probably wouldn't get out of the way of itself. It'd be like the Chevette joke. Y'all heard about that one, didn't you? Dude said that he was driving a Chevette and he fell out of it, but he said luckily it was a Chevette. He ran up there behind it, grabbed a hold of the bumper, and the motor stopped.
The old Chevettes, yeah.
Yeah, my aunt's had a couple of them things. They wouldn't get out of their way themselves.
No. People drove them around though, man.
They were cheap.
Chevette. Yep.
They like them
cheap transportation.
Like them okay cars, man. Them things was cheap, man.
Yeah.
Everybody had them.
Yeah. The Dodge Omni and Plymouth Horizon. Yeah, I remember those. I remember those cars.
I had the LeBaron.
I had a LeBaron years ago. I had one of those.
I think mine was the late 80s at LeBaron.
I had a Cordova too, Chrysler Cordova. I had one of those years and years ago.
My favorite car I ever had was a '79 Dodge Magnum. It's as big. It's like a Chrysler, like a Cordova, big old car.
Yeah, yeah.
Built on
cars.
Built on the same platform as the Chargers. It was the same frame as the Chargers.
Those things last forever. Now what they make don't last that long.
Yeah. I would have never got rid of that car, but a dude ran a stop sign, hit me head on. He wasn't even supposed to be driving. He had a seizure, and when he did, he ran the stop sign. He ran the stop sign, hit me head on, but beat it all. Him and his wife was in the truck with their grandkids, and none of them had their seatbelt on. They all went through the windshield.
Oh shit!
They all lived, but they all went through the windshield. A little Ford Ranger hit that. When I seen him when he was going to hit me head on, I just jerked up, I reached over and jerked the seatbelt, and it's like it's going to hurt. I didn't have time to move. It hit my car so hard, that big old Dodge Magnum. It hit the car so hard, knocked the frame out from under it, caved the roof in. That's how hard he hit me.
Oh shit!
The roof went, and then the frame.
Oh shit!
He hit me running full on, dude.
Man,
I hated that too. I had that car forever, and I had a 360. It run. It's a good car, but I couldn't even get out of it. I had to roll the windows down to climb out like Dukes Hazzard. I couldn't even get the doors open. Hit me so hard that when I had a jacket on because it was in the wintertime. Hit me so hard that the seatbelt cut my jacket off of me. It sliced the jacket up too.
Wow.
Had to go buy a new jacket.
Got a virtual fireplace to show you here in a minute.
Yule log. Don't they still have those on like some TV channels where they used to have like the Yule log fire burning?
No, this is a lot cooler.
Oh, cool. I think I'm going to chicken out and turn my heat on tonight. I don't know how I'm going to pay the bill, but I'll figure that out when I get here. We're eating beans again, kids. That reminds me of that video. That reminds me of that
check it
video
out.
I sent you. That reminds me of that video I sent you about that Harley that was parked. You remember? I think I sent it to you. That Harley that was parked, it was going around in circles trying to start itself, and it caught itself on fire. Later, T-Bone.
All right, man.
Burning down a Harley.
Miss you, bro.
What are you doing? Oh, T-Bone.
My brother had a small mini truck, I think at a Honda. He replaced all the running gear. Yeah, in America, they don't. The stuff like that's not legal, not road legal around here because you can't get insurance on it, and you can't title it. So if you get caught on the road with it, you're gonna probably get it took away from you.
You hear it crackling?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's from our guy that comes on MM Motorcycles. You remember him?
Yeah. I'm with you there too, Forrest. A little ominous.
Yeah, burning a Harley.
But there's a video out there. Somebody
Well, we got others.
there's a video out there somewhere. Yeah. Now let's burn it.
PBR.
There you go. Don't burn anything on two wheels.
Right. But there's a video out there of a Harley that's trying to start, and that thing catches on fire, and it's driving itself around and around and around circles on fire.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. That was crazy, man.
The starter
Is
hung
that
up.
real?
Yeah, it was real. The
Yes.
starter hung up on it apparently, and it was trying to turn itself over. And when it did, it just kept.
Yeah, kept rolling. Yeah, just kept going like this.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
P4, no, man.
What would you do if your bike did that? I mean, just to stand there and watch it burn like that, man. That's crazy.
You would definitely have to video it because the insurance company wouldn't believe you.
She's just
Yeah.
hot.
You're not going to believe this. I went outside to get on my bike, and it caught itself on fire and started driving itself.
Yeah, that's all that happened.
Ghost Rider tried to steal my bike, man.
Yeah, the Ghost Rider. Yeah.
Where'd Ray go?
He
He
had
went
to
to the
go.
kitchen
right
to
here.
get some water.
Yeah, he had to go get him a drink.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, my daughter called me, so that's why I had to take off for a little bit.
Well, family's important.
Some
Go talk
technical
to them.
questions about routers and hooking up
Oh,
stuff,
boy.
and
Oh
So
boy.
she called Mr. Know-It-All.
That's who
Yeah,
I go,
Mr. Know-It-all.
that's who
Mr.
I go to
Know-It-All.
for all my tech questions.
Mr. Know-It-all. The man that comes on my live before it gets started to show me how to do things and fix everything.
Yeah.
and then skips out.
Hey,
See you later.
between all of us, we get some stuff done.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just wait till he sends you the bill. This is for my technical services here.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's all
It's exciting.
itemized. You're going to charge you back.
It's great to see everybody succeed,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've watched some of my old videos and then watched now, man. I've made a big leap in the last year on mine. I think they're better anyway.
I didn't even want to put that up, Thomas. There we go. Oh, Ray, you're back. I'm sorry. You hit that old commenter just like I did. Boom, boom, boom. I appreciate you if you think that, Thomas. Thank you, man.
If we was-
Just don't tell my ego that because it'll get out of control. I promise.
Yeah, you can't. You can only could do so much at a time because then his head starts to go.
Yeah.
yeah, and that screen's only so big and it won't hold all of it.
I know it. As I say, we don't have a screen share for that one. We don't have a format.
Hey,
Well,
that-
guys have to leave. Now, Shane, was great you hanging out and getting to know you some, man. Loved your
Wow.
stuff on your channel. I hope I get to watch some more of it soon.
Well, Shane, I guess you living the life there, brother.
Badass.
Just sounds like it.
Evil Rick saying goodbye. I'm gonna hit some comments there. I'm gonna hit them, Ray. There you go.
Okay.
Just letting you know. Ray saying goodnight.
Yeah, I got hungry, so I'm eating
Not
popcorn.
being sarcastic. Oh, Thomas, I didn't take it like that at all, man.
That's all I want everyone to say. When I win, where'd Greg go? He's wandering around the country on his bike.
Bike, yeah. Getting more miles in while we're on the live stream. Probably what you did. You didn't get no food. You went out for a quick ride, didn't you, Ray? Yeah.
We got popcorn.
Quick ride, Ray.
He got popcorn. I ain't going
I
there.
love popcorn.
Yeah, it's that time of year they got them popcorn tins out with the white cheddar popcorn in it.
How about the popcorn
Yeah,
balls?
man.
Y'all like popcorn balls, carameled and
I'm not real big on I'm not real big on eating sweets, but man, I love that white cheddar popcorn.
yeah, hell yeah, that's good too.
I'll clean that thing out by myself. So it's not good to have it in the house. Got to get
All
ready
right,
for
Frog.
later, y'all.
All right, Frog.
Wish we could do both at the same time. I'm trying to see what he got going on. Is he gonna have a long live or just a giveaway live or?
He's giving away a set of turn signals, I do believe.
Yeah. Just what you need. You might win them.
They don't make. I looked at that website, and of course, they said they might fit, but they don't make nothing for Honda. They got everything for Harley over there. But I was looking at getting some LED lights for my bike, but
Don't need no turn signal.
Part 3 of 8. Part 3 of 8 is out.
What is that?
Right turn, left turn.
Part 3 of 8.
Whose video is that?
Jeez.
That must be you.
Ah.
Some egomaniac that needs 8 parts for his video. See,
Well, it
can't
was
let go
45
of a
minutes.
piece. You're like me. You just can't let go of none of the content.
Well, it's 45 minutes long. I figured nobody would watch it, but if I put up in
I
5-minute
know,
increments, somebody would watch it.
I can't say anything because I'm bad to do that myself. If y'all watch mine, there's several series in here. They might not exactly all link up, but y'all get the gist of it.
I never thought about that. I'll get out and just ride for an hour and make an hour of video and make 4 or 5 parts.
There you go.
Yeah, you can do that. It works.
I still got January and February to go through.
I've done that for a few video segments for sure.
How do you think I got the idea?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. When you made them videos of me riding in front of you, it is weird to watch myself ride.
That is a weird thing to do when somebody does that. Watch yourself ride. That's weird.
I was kept looking to see if I was going to screw up. I was like, what did he catch? Did he catch something?
Catch me make a mistake. I'm not proud though. If I make a mistake on a moto vlog, I'll show it. I don't care.
Oh, I do too.
We all make mistakes.
Oh yeah. I'm not a skilled rider. I'm a capable rider. Just because I know what I'm doing don't mean I know what I'm doing.
I've been riding 35 years and I still make mistakes. So I mean, it is what it is.
It is
not perfect.
Don't want to be.
What kind of mistakes you talking about? Like oopsies in traffic or something, or what?
Oopsies in traffic, missing the stop, not stopping at the stop sign.
Yeah.
And the number one.
Going in a switchback and being in the wrong gear and almost going off the road. Yeah, I've done that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Don't
you
forget.
get a little complacent and relaxed and just like, I'm good.
Don't forget the number one. Don't forget the number one that we all do, and I know every one of us has done it. Let go of the clutch and dump it.
Oh yeah,
every one of us dumped the clutch at least once and then stalled the bike.
Oh
out.
yeah.
Then you look at the clutch like it's the clutch's problem.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. Something's wrong with this thing. I can't get it adjusted.
If I do that on the video, I'll say, well, it must be my first day here. I'll figure this out a minute. Hang on.
Yeah.
I just did that last summer. I was out on a ride with a bunch of people. We stopped and had lunch. It's a biker place. And everybody's taking off in front of me. And I took off and boom, dumped it. Yeah.
Right in front of everybody.
Right in front of everybody, man. That was embarrassing.
Well,
I never rode before.
They laughed at you good too about that. I bet they gave you. They gave you hell about that one.
Oh yeah, forever.
Like you ain't never done it. Is what I tell them.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't happen to me.
Katie got me a new ornament for the tree.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I seen something today. Once I screenshot it, I'm gonna send it to you on message. They got a Harley Davidson snowman cookie jar on there that looks just like you, Mr. Gregory. I said you're gonna have to go over and tell them that you got that look copyrighted.
Yeah, there's the other one.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cool. Mom always gets a new Christmas ornament every year for the tree.
I leave. Be careful. I'm not worried about me. It's these. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, cagers, man.
That's a good.
I nearly got to that twice a day.
Cagers will get you.
Man, I thought this was gonna be the end of me today, though. That DC gas truck was close, and then I had to cut out back into traffic. I was in the turn lane, had to cut back out in traffic real quick in front of that chicken truck, and then I had to slide across the churchyard. And wouldn't you just know it? I didn't have the video. I didn't have the camera running at the time.
Say hi. Say
Thank
hi.
you, Thomas.
Say hi.
You do got your bike sounding good, man.
Who's that?
Say hi.
Oh yeah.
Say hi. Yeah. Say hi.
That dog ain't gonna say nothing till you feed him.
Yeah, I'm looking for a Scooby snack. I got a wink.
Say Macy. Say Macy.
Macy.
Say Macy.
Macy. Macy.
Attack.
Attack. She's a good dog.
Yeah.
We say down here in the South, that dog went and bought a hot biscuit.
Oh, somebody did comment on your stock. Your exhaust. I mean, says she's a beauty. The exhaust doesn't sound bad for stock.
That's not stock exhaust.
I know it's not. That's why I just commenting. It sounds
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And it
You
does.
got-
It sounds good. You got it sounding right. How'd you figure out what type to put on it when you wanted to do your upgrade to it?
Well, they did it for me. They went through the process of showing me, what they all sounded like, and I picked the one I wanted, and they put it on.
Yeah,
Harley
well, that's
did.
what I meant. Was you able to hear it, or did
Yeah,
they just give you
yeah.
a good record? Okay.
Yeah, I was able to hear it.
You got rid of all your bikes now, but just that one, ain't it?
Yeah, all I have is the Glide. Yeah, that's all I have right now. But I'm going to get another one. Stay tuned. I'll get a Jack bike. I like having two.
No,
I recommend a Honda.
Yeah, well, I had a Honda Valkyrie not too long ago, and I sold it.
Ooh,
And I hate myself for it. I should have kept it.
Man, I found a Valkyrie for here about 2 years ago. Dude had one for sale. He got too old to ride it. Said it got too heavy for him. He was going to
They
sell
are
it.
heavy.
He was going to sell it for $5,800. I was like, man, for $5,800, and like, dude, I wish I could have bought it. I went over. I
That's
shouldn't
a little.
shouldn't never
That's
went
a
over and
little
looked at
high,
it.
but they hold
It-
their value, man. Those
It
Valkyries
didn't have
hold their
any.
value.
It didn't have any miles on it. He had that thing clean as a pin. It was all the chrome on it, blacked out. I was like, man, that's nice. And it had like, I think, 6,000 miles on it. He said he bought it, thought he said he bought it, thought he could ride it. He said he rode it a couple times and nearly dropped it. And he said he knew it was time to quit. And I was like, I should have never went over to look at it because when I did, I wanted it even more.
Yeah.
It was 6
I want
cylinder.
it.
It was the 6 cylinder on it. Yeah, I love that bike. That's one I always wanted.
Yeah, I
He was
love
go-
mine too.
He was gonna let me. He was gonna let me ride it, and I said, "No, I'm not gonna ride it because I get to ride it, and I wanted even more.
Yeah.
I won't want to get off, man. Had the white wall tires on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
They're nice bikes, man.
I like
Great
them better than I
bikes.
do the Gold Wings because they ain't got all that plastic on there. Gold Wings is okay, but I don't know. All that plastic it gets old and brittle, starts flying off of it.
Yeah. Gold Wings
Then
are
I'll
nice bikes. I had two of them. They were nice. They were pretty nice.
I ain't saying I wouldn't take a Gold Wing, but mine would probably, if the parts started flying off of it, it'd turn into a naked Gold Wing.
That's what I had. I had a naked Gold Wings. What I had. It was great.
I don't think they put the plastic on there till the 80s anyway. I think the early ones didn't even have all that plastic on there, if I remember right.
Mine had it on there, but it was stripped off by the time I bought it. The guy stripped it all off.
Yeah, that plastic gets brittle after a while and starts flying off at 80 miles an hour going on there. They had one here. They had a Gold Wing here that was in real bad shape, and I reckon somebody went by there and bought it because he had it sitting on the side of the road for sale, and I was going to get it for a project just to have something to mess with. And the time I went back around there, somebody got it, but that thing was rough. It looked like somebody done rode it hard and put it up wet.
But those things will run forever, man. They will run forever.
I've heard some of them's got over 100,000 miles on them. Yeah,
100,000.
Yeah, I've heard.
I got a friend that got one. He got almost 300.
Yeah, and I don't like the new Gold Wings with the automatic transmissions. I don't like that. I gotta have a clutch.
Yeah, because it's weird riding a bike. Because I've rode them, and it's weird riding a bike without a clutch. It's just weird.
As many curves and hills as we got around here, if you ain't got that clutch, man, I don't know how you're gonna scoot around these curves and hold it in the road without sliding off the curve. Because I use the clutch sometimes more than I do the brake. Because the clutch will slow it down. You don't even got to hit the brake. I'd be reaching up.
Well, I notice a lot of people don't even downshift on their bikes. They just kind of pull in the clutch, then downshift and let it come to use their brake to let it come to a stop. I always downshift.
Yeah, I always downshift. If I'm coming up to a stop sign, I'll downshift it. If I know I'm going to completely stop, I'll downshift it down into neutral. And then that bike does better if you hit it into neutral and then let it slow down about 10, 15 mile an hour, then pop it in first.
Then pop it in the first, yeah. He was talking about that, how he has a problem coming out of neutral or getting into neutral.
When that motor's hot, it's apparently a Honda thing. When that motor's hot, you will not get that thing in neutral. You'll grind the gear off of it trying to get it in neutral when the motor's warm.
That's crazy.
It's apparently a Honda thing because I've heard a lot of people. I think Rick's even talked about it. Them Hondas, you will not get it in neutral when the motor's warm.
every bike's got its quirks. Every brand's got its quirks.
Yeah,
I don't like
thought
the
it
way
was-
the Harley. I don't like the way the Harleys when you first put them in when you put it in first gear, it clunks. It's like clunk. I hate that, man. It drives me crazy.
It sounds
I
like
don't
you're,
know why they clunks.
That's
sounds
why
like
I
you're
crank.
breaking something when you do that.
Yeah.
Well, two things. You ain't letting it warm up. Get that. Katie's bike same way. Either crank it up in first gear or crank it up, let it run and get warm enough to, then it won't do that.
Yeah, but you
Won't
got to
make
make
that-
sure you watch it. Don't let it roll off.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks.
I had to
Silicon.
bring it up.
I know. That's how I got the dang it award.
I always let my bike. I let my bike warm up. I let my bike warm up regardless if it's sitting 90 degrees outside or 60.
Yeah.
I let it. And I don't. Y'all never even commented on videos about it. I'm surprised somebody asked me what I'm doing how I check is if my bike's warm. If I reach down and grab a hold of the exhaust, if the exhaust is hot, I know she's good to go. I do that on every ride. I'll reach down, I'll grab a hold of the exhaust, barehanded. The exhaust is hot, I can go.
Yikes.
Yeah, them kids do that. I tell them kids don't do what I do. When I'm over there cooking that fish and I reach down in that hot grease and I pull that fish apart if it gets stuck, they say, how are you doing that? I said, don't you try this. I ain't got no feelings left in my hands anymore. I've rode too many motorcycles in the cold. I reckon I got nerve damage.
Yeah.
I rode a Harley once and I crashed one. If that counts, that give me some more subscribers there. I hit a wall running 50 mile an hour with a Harley. It was a Harley 500, but I still crashed. It wasn't my fault, honestly. We was I was on that MFS course and the lady was coming right at me because she got a target fixation. She couldn't move, and so my only other choice was to go around her. When I did, the wall was there.
Wow.
I smacked off the wall and slid across the parking lot. Got up and said, well, that didn't work. And then they kicked me out of the class. They kicked me out of the class, wouldn't let me finish it because they said I dropped the bike too hard.
Wow, it wasn't your fault.
I reckon because I cleaned out the wall, man. I took out that wall. I bent the crash bar, cleaned out the wall, and broke the turn signals off that bike all in one fell swoop. He told me I need to go get my head examined. Thought I might have some kind of brain damage. I said, well, you going to let me continue with the class? He said, no. I said, then I ain't going. I said, I'm up. I'm fine. I jumped right back up. I'm like, well, that didn't work. I slid across the parking lot like Big John Studd in Harley Davidson Marlboro Man. I kicked the bike out away from me. I let it go. And I had sense enough to do that. And then they told me I dropped the bike too hard and kicked me out of class. I said, I thought we were supposed to be learning here.
What does he say? I've seen 1500s with almost 500,000.
That's a lot of miles on a bike.
Yeah, it is.
I say, that's a lot of miles for a bike. I think you got to keep the timing chain and stuff, or may have a belt on those after that.
Yeah, some of those got belts.
Yeah, they got
Belts
belts.
and water pump.
I'm
The
going
Valkyrie had my Valkyrie had a belt and a water pump, and it was a six cylinder. It was nice though.
But they easy to replace it right down on front.
Yeah, they're not hard at all.
I'm telling anybody, if you're listening to my videos and you think you're hearing valves rattling on my bike, it's not the valves rattling, it's the exhaust.
See you, Rick.
You might be burning a valve.
No, the kid that tried to steal my exhaust off of it took and broke one of the bolts off, and ever since I've tightened it up, it's rattled ever since.
Doing the rattle thing, yeah.
I've tightened it up. I put Loctite in it. I put zip ties on it, and it still does it. So I didn't hear it till I started making YouTube videos. And I'm like, man, that microphone sure is sensitive. I didn't know you could hear it.
Yeah, same thing on the Eleanor. She got a tick. You don't really notice it, but when you edit the video, you sure hear it.
I've done the dollar bill trick. Y'all mechanics, you know what I'm talking about. I did the dollar bill trick, so it didn't burn the valve. It didn't suck it up in there, so the valve should be good.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't want to suck it up in there, then you know you got a problem.
Yep. So, I remember that. I've done that to cars now, and they don't know what I'm doing. I grew up like that. Hold dollar bill down there. If it's sucking up in there, that motor's gone. You're going to have to fix it. It was pretty funny the day when it backfired, though. That old dude, I tell you, he jumped at least 10 foot off the ground. I thought,
Good Lord.
I kick-started this pacemaker again.
Woke him up. Why do you keep bringing me toys? I can't play right now, baby. Can't play.
Oh, play with that dog.
Go get that dog a Christmas present. You got to go get.
She gets a Christmas. She's got her own stocking. She gets a Christmas present every year.
Oh, heck.
What are you running for? I can't play with you if you run away from me. She likes to play keep away. She wants to bring it to me and lay it on my leg, the bone, but then she'll grab it and run.
They burying stuff in the backyard.
What are you doing? Come here.
I get back out in the country. I'm gonna get me another dog. Does Harley Davidson come stock with a baffle? I would say yes.
Yes.
Most
Oh,
spots.
yeah.
That's basically like a muffler on a car. Baffles are.
Yeah, they come with some of the crappiest exhaust you ever heard.
Yeah. Well, they
Sounds
got
like I mean, it's
Jetson,
EPA.
like a
but it
Jetson
sounds,
like a Jetson mobile.
yeah, it sounds like a Honda.
Yeah. Not like Hooligan's Honda. Don't sound like that.
No. But the OE bike with the original OE exhaust sounds like a Honda when they crank up.
Well, how does Shade Tree put that? Sounds like a microwave on defrost.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine might be a little bit loud. I'm gonna go take Mama's car down there and go get the catalytic converter cut off of it, and then I'm gonna cut the tailpipe off and shorten it down to run up under behind the passenger door. She told me to go fix it. I'm gonna make it a hooligan machine when I'll bring it back.
Like a Hooligan machine.
I said, she said she couldn't drive it with that like that. I said, that way they'll get out of your way. They hear you coming. I'll run you a straight pipe out the back. There's something wrong. There's something going on with that thing. It's probably a sensor or something in it. Sensor probably costs more than the car's worth.
Yep.
It splutters and sputters and sputters. And I was like, man, I've replaced everything on there that I know to do. One.
Yeah.
Oh, just gonna say, check the next comment out when it comes.
Y'all check in there. No.
Which one?
Something.
I've been watching a lot about that. It's crazy what's going on out there.
Yeah, it's been on your channel. That's why I just brought it up.
Yeah, it's a crazy situation.
Well, all right. I don't watch TV or the news, so what is he talking about?
There's drones flying all over New Jersey and
Oh,
now they're in New York,
yeah. We talk about that.
Pennsylvania. Now
the
they're in
big
the West
balloons.
Coast. It's getting crazy out there. And the Pentagon's saying they don't know anything about it.
Of course,
Shoot 'em
they won't tell
down.
No comment.
Nobody knows anything until the shit goes down. Then they'll know everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was after that last weather balloon come through here, then all that sweet and sour sniffle started.
The Chinese weather balloon. Now you got congressmen and senators demanding that those drones be shot down, but the Pentagon says they can't do that because it could cause collateral damage. I said they could take those damn drones out if they want to.
They sure can.
They can obliterate them, and there would be nothing left to them.
Yep.
They'd be flying over some redneck's house down here. They won't be one no more.
That's
the funny thing. They're not in our areas. They're not in any area where they fear that they're going to get shot down.
Exactly. Right. They're all up there in them. Yeah. I better be.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
We know what we're saying. Don't know. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I did say a video one time though. This kid was flying one of them drones, and this lady was doing sunbathing in the backyard, and this dude walked out. It was her husband apparently, and shot that thing out of the sky.
I would do the same thing. You fly one over my house like that, I'll shoot it out of the sky.
Pull. I
Yep.
thought it was a bird.
I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, I thought it
I
was
heard
alien.
I heard a horde of angry bees flying over the house. I had to get rid of it.
The Amazon was talking about doing those drone deliveries around here and then around Indiana and all that. Everybody was saying, "Did you fly a drone over my freaking house? I'll shoot it down." So Amazon didn't push that too much.
UPS was going to do that for a while, but they was going to launch them off the trucks and have them fly from the trucks and go around the neighborhood and land back on the truck. I don't know if they ever done any more of that or not. They was going to have like a landing pad on top of the truck, and then they'd load it up there and then fly it around the neighborhood.
I don't know if that would work out too well.
It seemed like there's some holes in your screen door.
I just was wondering, John, is that even serious about people saying they would shoot them down and stuff? Would you like get in trouble for stuff like that?
If it's flying over to your house,
or they call you a terrorist or something.
No, if it's flying over your house or your property low enough, you can shoot the damn thing down.
Yeah.
You that's your air, that's your space, that's your area.
Because people have been flying them.
They're kind of like treated like a peeping Tom or something.
Yeah, because you don't know what they're looking at. You don't know if you're looking in your windows. You don't know what the hell they're doing. So you have.
Sorry, hooligan.
Yeah, sorry, but if
Go
I
ahead.
see one flying level with my house, I'd shoot the damn thing. Hell yeah, I would.
There has been cases of people flying them things around looking in people's windows, especially these, in these apartment windows too, with these women living there and stuff. Yeah, I've heard about people doing it.
Yeah, like ultrariders, they won't fly over. Yeah. You don't want to fly them down. Yeah, you don't want to do that, man.
Yeah, who knows? You don't ever worry about what they are telling you. Be more worried about what they ain't telling you.
Yeah, Thomas, because they know everything, man. They know where they're coming from. They know everything.
Yeah, when I watched the Pentagon briefing and she's like, "Oh, they're we don't know what they are, where they come from." Like, bullshit, you don't know where they're coming from. You know exactly where they're coming from.
Yeah,
you're just not telling You're not telling the American people because you don't want to scare anybody. That's
right.
what it is.
If they were,
they know exactly.
If they were flying around the towers, they'd know where they were.
Oh hell yeah, they would. Or flying around the White House or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So something's going on. It's something they're doing. It's something the government's doing, in my opinion.
It is.
EB.
Hey, EB.
Good to see you, EB. Good morning.
Yeah. They know exactly what's going on.
Well, now they're trying to convince people they're only seeing airplanes. It's normal air traffic.
Bullshit.
Yeah, people got pictures of them and everything. Like, okay, now you're going to tell me what I'm seeing and what I'm not seeing. But that's a topic for another video. I guess.
Yeah. That's another channel over, right?
Yeah.
That's just.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Frog is going.
He is. He's got a giveaway. We've mentioned before. Yeah.
That reminds me, Ray, I need your address.
I thought you had it.
Do I have it?
It should be on the Instagram.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah.
I got Motos.
But if you need it,
Hooligan, do you have Instagram?
No, Moto's got my information though.
All right, I'll get it from Moto.
What do you need?
I hope you don't mind, Moto.
No, I can send it to you. No, never.
I just need his address.
Okay.
I've been trying to set me up an email for my channel, but it wants me to switch out my main account, and I don't know how to do all that exactly without screwing something up. So
no, you can put whatever email you want in your intro on your page.
Yeah,
right.
On your intro on your page. Yep.
Right, but then I'd have to set it up on my thing where I could actually get, and it wants me to switch it from my Google account and all that stuff, and I don't know exactly how to set up a second one. I'll figure it out. I just ain't figured it out yet.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
Yeah.
My main, the one I use for my everyday, everyday stuff, they want me to set up a separate one to.
No, you don't have to do nothing. You
put
just
it in your description of your video. Put it in your
Yeah.
description of your video that you put up. That's all you got to do.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to use the one I use for everything else. Is what I'm trying to tell you. I was wanting.
Oh
to
yeah,
make
you can set up another one and then just put it down there, so you'll
I'm
have
work-
2 different.
I've been meaning to devote more time to doing stuff like that, but every time I get sit down or think to do it, I forget to do it. I get distracted between and I get to where I'm getting tired. The other day, I come home from work and I sit down in the chair, and apparently I went to sleep sitting here because I woke up the next morning with my shoes in my hand. Didn't even know I went to sleep.
Wow.
And I've got to do some housework, and I got to finish wrapping up for Christmas. Kirby.
Who is what? Kirby was tripping over his words. Questions. Oh yeah. What's that dog bark? What are you barking about, dog?
6 dogs gonna hear it and start barking back.
What are you barking about?
I don't know. I ain't heard that dog bark.
Timmy might be in the well.
All right, I send it to you, John.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Oh,
That was a Lassie reference.
EB.
mixed vlog.
Yeah.
You're having the start of a good day. I think she only gets 1 day off a week, Sunday.
Wow.
I took off this weekend so I could go. So I could go down there, and then I'm gonna. I need some time off for a while. It's gonna screw my check up, but I need time off. It's more important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you're
then-
gonna live.
Then Sunday, my nieces and nephews got some kind of little Christmas thing going on up at the church, and I'm gonna go to that. Pretty proud of my niece. She took and graduated the ROTC program.
Cool.
Awesome.
I ain't got no kids of my own, but I got 4 nephews and 2 nieces.
Yeah.
One of my little nephews wants to ride with me, but his mama won't let him. I said, "Well, you have to do what your mama tells you to do."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she takes care of, I think, other people's, some kids.
Apparently.
What's the matter? I'll be right back, guys. It looks like she's got to go out. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
yeah. Do that.
It's going to
Stranger as the
sure.
year ends.
I think it is time we all sit back, Mr. B, and crank up that Leonard Skinner song, Things Going On. If y'all haven't heard it, listen to it.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm going to stay on for a little bit, and I'm going to jump off and see what my edit is doing and wash up my leg and then go roll over and go to bed.
All right. Yep. I went about another 50 minutes.
You need to get on to sleep yourself.
Yeah. Katie asked me a while ago when I went up. She said, "You still sleeping in the camper?" I go, "No." She says, "Why?" I said, "Because I forgot I've already drained all the water out. If I had to use the bathroom, I couldn't flush the toilet."
Yeah.
You're just going to have to go outside.
Well, I'll tell you, to be honest with you, right now, I'm so tired that I might sleep good tonight.
Yeah. You need to get you some rest, dude.
Yeah, man, I know it. But
That wears
I
out
usually
your
turn-
health as well.
yeah, I usually turn the fan in my face, and she goes, "Turn
Yeah.
that fan away! It's blowing in my face."
Later, Mr. B.
How is the weather there? What
Where?
would you call our weather? Weather's good, really, in general, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it was sunny today. I think it got up about 51.
Yeah.
It's been kind of chilly, but yeah, it's supposed to rain the rest for the next 2 weeks, according to
Yeah.
radar.
Yeah, I
That's
saw a
right,
lot of
that's-
rain in the forecast.
That poor old rain gear getting drug out again.
Yeah. I've been riding every day that I can, so I've been riding all week. I think I drove in one day. I don't remember what day, but Must have been the first day, like Tuesday. They had like rain, so
I'm gonna probably have to eventually get me some more rain gear because I've had that for 5 years and it's starting
yeah.
it's starting to get a little wore through.
I ain't
Good night,
showing no
Mr. B.
rain except for Wednesday the 18th.
I'm just glad we didn't get that ice like I thought we was gonna get because they said it was gonna rain Wednesday and it was supposed to be 18 degrees. Man, we would have had ice everywhere.
Wow.
Very cold, EB. 13. If that's degrees, do they do Celsius or
I
degree?
think they do Celsius.
I think they do, yeah.
Okay.
I think everybody but us in America does,
Yeah, everybody pretty much does except for us.
except for us.
Wonder why that is.
But the metric system to find sockets is a lot easier than having to look for 9/16 or a half.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just need a 13 or a 14
yeah,
inch.
yeah. Which 13 is a half inch and
15's a half, ain't it? Or is it 7/16? Or is it?
well, 12 is a 7/16.
I knew it was close in there.
Yeah, 13 is a half, and then your 14
Wow.
9/16.
You got that all down. That's pretty cool.
I've been
What's that?
looking.
Me?
Here.
I ain't been
EB,
doing it for 50 years.
they're sick.
You wake up sick?
No, I'm just telling
Oh,
Evie.
oh.
She wanted to know where he was. I said, they're sick.
Oh, okay,
He's
okay,
asleep.
okay. He's asleep.
I've been looking at Harbor Freight over. They got some color coded sockets. I've been looking at.
Well, for a do-it-yourselfer, they're okay, but don't ever use them on an impact or on a cheater bar, or
You'll break it for sure.
you'll break them. Of course,
I
have broke a lot of snap-on sockets.
I got some DeWalt for the impact sockets. I caught that back last year. They had a DeWalt sold on Amazon for $30.
I'm just showing
Oh.
EB. It's almost there.
I think I'm gonna chicken out and turn the heat on that.
I remembered you told me your number the other day,
Heck, I'll just get you an electric blanket.
Array.
I can't stand to be. I can't stand a blanket on me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's the same as yours was a couple days ago now. Which I'm sure yours has changed. I was like, hey, I recognize that number.
What number are you looking at? Your subscriber number?
Yeah.
I'm almost at 700.
I know. Very legit.
Almost at 700. I think it's like
yeah, I fix say something. Forgot what I was gonna say.
Rest of your thank you, Ultra Rider.
later. That must be John's or something.
No, not 4,000. Close.
Torque wrenches.
3,520. I think I had 22. Once in a while, it'll drop 1 or 2 hours. You ever notice that?
I like the old torque wrenches. Mr. Gregory's probably seen them. It had like a little, had the dial on there, and you pulled it down to it.
Yeah.
I like those. Those are more accurate than the beeping ones, in my opinion.
Well, I got those. I got the clickers. I got the electronic where you can set the degrees and.
Used to could go to the flea markets and get them wrenches for nothing, man. Like old mechanics sold them off. You could get tools cheap. Now, man, you go try to buy stuff used. They want, like you said, they want as much as for a new one.
I got the best torque wrench you can get right here.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah.
If you over tighten aluminum, you'll find out too quick.
Yeah, I've had several torque wrenches, but I just never really bothered to get them out unless it was something really, internal engine wise. Then I would.
Yeah, I still got an old school 4-way lug wrench that I use to take Mama's tires off with.
Imagine it's a little extra important if you're working with aluminum.
Oh yeah, it is.
Aluminum, you just run it down. You don't smoke it to Alabama.
Smoke it down.
Yeah, I put my 80-pound torque extension on there and take the gun.
Yep.
You run it down on aluminum, and then when you get it run down, just one time and walk away.
Yeah.
Because I've seen too many people just twist them threads completely out of it. I said, "What'd you do? You over tightened it, didn't you?"
Yeah. That's the reason I use a torque extension.
I knew this guy that was a mechanic with me for years. He would do head jobs, and he would take an impact and torque the heads down. And every time he was every time right on the money. I mean, he was right on the money every time.
Yeah, I worked in a little shop. We had an old man, we called him Pop. He done the same thing. He didn't use no torque wrench.
No.
Done it enough. He knows what he's done.
Yep.
I always did.
Yeah. He was probably 75 then, and that's been 50 years ago.
I'd look over at him. He'd be in that bay doing that. I'm like, man, what the hell? He'd do that every time. And I was like, damn. I always got the torque wrench when it came to head bolts. I always used the torque wrench.
And if you said anything to him, he said, "Man, I was doing this before you was even born."
Yeah, exactly what he said, too.
Well, you know, you small block old Chevrolets and Fords and Crays, it don't matter. You know, they're not that
delicate
as long as you get them tight.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, on these new like the new Chevrolets with the 5.3s, you got to torque them 50 pounds, back off 10 pounds, torque them 70 pounds, 90 degree, another 90 degree. I mean,
they're crazy.
When you working on a truck here a while back during the summer, it had a plastic oil pan on it.
Oh yeah, a lot of them do now.
Yeah, 24 Colorado.
Man.
Yeah. A lot of the Fords now, a lot of the new Ford trucks have plastic oil pan, plastic drain plug. You just twist it in, twist it out.
Yep, and they breaking too.
Hey,
yeah.
Who's that guy that lives with you next to you there? Hooligan Lloyd. What's his last name? Do you know?
Mays.
Well, he just won.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's funny. He lives just 18 miles from here. And me and him can't never get our schedule together to meet up. And he does YouTube as well. But me and Mr. Gregory have seen each other before, and we live state apart. Every time I try to go meet up with Lloyd, he's either working and I'm off, or either I'm off and he's working. We can't get our schedule together.
Yeah, he's on Frogs there. He just won, so that was pretty cool.
That's good. Six met him before. He's been down to the camp out. He was the one that rode the Sportster down there when he first got it. He rode the Sportster down to the camp out, and he was coming back, and the motor blowed up on it. He had to have it towed back to Scottsboro up here.
Bye-bye, EB.
I think he's got a new bike now on his logo there. I believe he's got a new one. But, yeah, I got a whole bunch of more roads to ride. I think it'd be pretty cool if I could get Buck to come over here. I know he's always working. If I could get Buck to come over here and take Buck to Buck's Pocket. There's a state park up here called Buck's Pocket. I was going to take Mr. Gregory over there, and we never got to get riding no more this year.
No, we will next.
Yeah, we will. We got plenty of places to ride over. I ain't even seen half of them.
Oh,
I'm going to go get me a new seat and head to the ocean.
There you go. Well, call me and I'll go with you.
Why not? I probably got to pass by your house to get there. Man, I didn't know it'd been that long ago. My uncle told me it'd been 20 years since I took him been over to a social circle.
Wow.
Well, it'd been a minute, but I didn't know it'd been that long. He comes over here, I go see him every now and then, but I ain't been over to social circle.
Man, the longer I sit here, worse this coffee's getting.
Yeah,
you're coughing?
Yeah, I got sore throat, coughing, and my eyes beginning to hurt a little bit.
I just got a tension headache for some reason.
Sound like you're coming down with something there, sir.
I could be.
This weather's wondered all of us ain't sick. It's 60 degrees one day and 17 the next.
Yeah.
Yeah. It messes with you.
Yeah, you don't never know how to dress anymore. And it's like when I get ready to go to work in the morning, it's cold, so I bundle up. By the time I get ready to go home, it's warm. Like, man.
Yeah.
I don't work too far from here, so if I was going a longer distance, it might be worse.
Yeah, you don't work far. I mean, I would just deal with it cold till I got there.
Yeah, it's usually what I do. I've got to
Bye,
clean.
EB.
I got to clean the visor on that red helmet. I keep getting my fingerprints stuck all over it every time.
Man, don't you know it?
I don't know. Now, the funny thing is I wear gloves and still get fingerprints on there. And figure that mystery out.
Wow.
Don't know how
Yeah,
that.
that's good stuff, Thomas.
Damn it.
Take Tylenol, cold.
I can't find my glasses. I took my glasses off and set them down, and I don't know where the hell I set them at.
On your
They're
face.
They're on your face.
No, this is my. This
I
is
know,
my
I know.
severe-
That would be me. I've done stuff like that.
I've done this before. Put them on top of my head and be like, "Where's my glasses?"
You're holding your phone. And you're like, where did I set my phone? Like,
Yeah, you be
Yeah.
talking to somebody on there and say, I've been looking for hours on my phone. Where's
or
that?
you're talking to somebody on your phone. You forget that's what you're doing. You're looking for your
And you-
phone.
Does that probably come from when we were younger? You know, when we were thinking, you know, we had to be on the phone a certain way, you know, with the cord, and then you start thinking, you know, where's my phone? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's strange.
Yes, it is.
You know, the teacher told us all the time you wasn't going to never have a calculator in your pocket when you're growing up.
Thomas was with us.
Right here, calculator and everything you
We
need.
thought for sure you was losing it, John.
No, I set my other pair down. I don't know where the hell I set
Yeah.
them.
You ain't going nowhere.
I lose stuff like that too. Well, what's even worse with me is I live alone, so I ain't got nobody to ask. What did I do with it? I have to.
Right.
Sometimes it won't turn up for a week.
That's all right. I put
My
those
wife let me do that one time. I had my sunglasses on top of my head and my actual glasses on. And I'm like, have you seen my sunglasses anywhere? And I'm looking all through the house and she's just laughing at my ass because they're sitting on the top of my head. That's not nice.
It's weird how our brain tricks us into stuff like that. You know, you walk into a room and you can't remember why you went in there.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Turn around 3 or 4 times. I have left my helmet at work. I've walked all the way out to the bike. Not just done it once. I've done it 3 times, and I did it today at the tattoo shop. He said, I was wondering if he was going to come back and get it. I walked all the way out to the bike, got on the bike, and I was like, I forgot something. What did I forget? My helmet. Had to go.
Well, you won't go far without it.
Nah, I can't ride without a helmet myself. I get a headache from it.
See, I'm the opposite. I get a headache from the helmet because I got C6 and C7 in my neck that's messed up, and I put that helmet on, and then I got my GoPro on my chin, and
it's all heavy.
It just kills me, man. Kills me.
I can't stop yawning.
Yeah, till Josh gave me that full face helmet, I never had one. I thought I never would wear a full face helmet. I used to wear one in 3/4 ones, and after he gave me that helmet, man, I won't go back now. I love a full face helmet now.
Yeah, I won't wear the 3/4. I used to wear the 3/4 all the time, but I won't wear it now. If I wear a helmet, I'll wear the full face. I'll wear the full face one.
Yeah, man.
Except in the summertime, and then I wear my little
rain bucket
half helmet. Yeah,
that's what I've got to get me a new summer jacket, summer mesh jacket. My other one I had for about 3-4 years. It done come apart on me. I reckon it got sun baked out there and it's shredded. I got one on Amazon in my buggy in Amazon, but I ain't pulled the trigger on it yet.
Hey, Connie.
Y'all hear the train?
Yeah, I did.
Yep, I heard it.
I'm just down the holler from the train. You can hear the train run all night.
Choo choo.
When I lived down there in Harlan, Kentucky, the train tracks were about, you walk out the back door to go to the outhouse. And yes, I used to use the outhouse. It was no more than maybe 30 or 40 feet from the outhouse. The train would come flying by. It was crazy.
Hey, Connie.
The whole house would shake.
Yeah. Both of my grandmothers had outhouses, and we had one when I was young.
We was talking about outhouses earlier. Zach said he was going to put one behind his house. I said, your wife will leave you before you get the first board nailed up. I ain't used no outhouse. Because I said something about it. He said, told him I was going to get me a bus to live in. He said, what are you going to use for a bathroom? I said, I'll just build me an outhouse behind it.
5-gallon bucket and a box of garbage bags.
I got access to a backhoe. I can dig a deep hole.
That's what I had down at deer camp out in my blind in the woods. I had a 5-gallon bucket and a bag of garbage bags.
Oh, man, my mom took and put that deer scent on his shoestrings and left his shoes untied. One time went deer hunting and he let his shoestrings drag all the way through the woods. He got about in the middle of the woods, bent over to tie his shoes, and a buck was standing right behind him grunting, and he done had the gun laying up against the tree.
Wow.
He lied to got he lied to got it. That deer buck been following him all the way through the woods, apparently.
Huh.
Yeah, still have to put your coat on and your shoes just to go to the bathroom and grab the flashlight. I'm gonna get fancy with mine. I'll put me a little heater out there in the wintertime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, let's get. I think we can pull the plug on this. What you reckon? It's been almost 2 hours and 25 minutes. It's your show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thomas. I got some shine, some of that white, some shine upstairs. Couple drinks of it does pretty good.
You won't care if you're sick or not if you take a couple slugs off that.
Yeah. That's
Grandma,
about the last we got. Friend of the families in Virginia made it, and they done passed on. So
my grandma would give that to us when we was kids. She'd melt peppermint in it.
Well, you can take that, pour it in a bowl. If you got cough, light it, let it burn till the fire goes out. It burns all the alcohol off it. That's some of the best cough medicine you can get.
Granny would give it to us straight. She made her own, and but I don't know how hers was so strong. She'd take one of them big sticks of peppermint like you get around Christmas time, drop it in there for us kids, and it would dissolve instantly.
Yeah, that's what Katie's daddy does.
She'd give that to us kids. We never got sick growing up. She'd run everybody out of the house, pull all the curtains down, lock all the doors, go in there and brew it up, and then bring us all in there. When she passed on, she never did teach none of us how to do it. But
yeah,
that died with her. I don't know how to do it.
Wow.
Medicinal.
Yeah.
Just a little bracer before prayer meeting.
Yeah.
Liquor.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, tell me y'all ain't never been to church, seen them the little old women up there with a flask in their purse, take a sniff out of it.
What are you doing up there? What are you doing up there, Moto?
Surprised he ain't got his guitar out playing it already.
Rolling through stuff.
He playing on his phone.
He's playing on his phone. Don't be watching them girls like that.
I got a stress. Oh, there is one right there.
Supporting single mothers $1 at a time.
Suggested reels. It's suggesting. And I'm like, nah, I'm going to go past it.
Don't you be looking at that kind of stuff.
No. If I do, I'll go to a special.
Uh-oh. They got on Facebook, Carrollton, Georgia. Got some lights in the air.
Uh-oh. Spreading out everywhere, huh? Guess the aliens are coming down.
Them or not.
The aliens are coming down.
Yeah, we can't talk about aliens right here. We still, back years ago, you can Google it. They said that there was a flying banana spaceship over Fife, Alabama down there. They still have UFO days. Yeah. I had a theory on them UFOs why so many of them crashed down here. It's because they're the teenage aliens that borrowed daddy's car and they went to take it out for a joyride and then they crashed it just like the earthly kids do. That's what was going on with it, man. They stole daddy's car and they was out hot rodding around in it and they didn't know how to handle it.
Let them come over to my house.
Ooh, jeez.
Glass of vinegar jug and a swell every time he'd come home, walk out the door. I used to know some people that kept their liquor in because his wife wouldn't let him bring it in the house. He had no washing machine out back with ice in it.
Huh.
It was full of Pabst Blue Ribbon.
That's nasty stuff.
Don't touch my washer out there. Ho 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 ho. I got a whole day off tomorrow. I can sit here and edit my
I
videos.
thought I was going to ask you that. I figured you did.
Yeah, I took off 3 days. It's gonna kill my check, but
Yeah.
I needed
Sometimes you just got to have time off.
I do. I work every single weekend. I get sick of it working every weekend.
Ray's Moto Life. Thanks, man. Merry Xmas candy he's making. I'll get you. There you go.
Yeah,
Dropping by.
Mama made me a pie, but she's got some Christmas cookies. Says she's gonna be cooking too. I'm gonna be gaining another 100 pounds.
Y'all do any eggnog?
Yeah, I bought some already from the store.
Yeah.
I don't make it with I don't put liquor in it anymore.
Nah, me neither.
I haven't drank any in 4 years, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know I gave it up till I started thinking about it.
Any reason? Just decided to not do it?
I got to where I couldn't afford it and groceries, so I reckon I just quit.
Yeah.
Didn't even know it.
No, yeah. Well, good for you, man.
I never did drink a whole lot anyway, but I drank.
Yeah. Yeah, stuff was a problem for me. I don't know why, but it just was.
Apparently, I ain't got no addictive nature because I never did get hooked on it.
Well, I made worse. It was my decision making before. I had nothing to do with the alcohol. My decision making was screwed up.
Yeah.
Then you
do
pour
that.
fire water on it, and I'm even double dumb.
You start feeling 10 feet tall and bulletproof.
Yeah. Courage.
Liquid courage.
Yeah, the illusional.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even notice it till I started thinking about it, man. When I started quit working, where I was making enough money to buy anything with, I guess I just kind of inadvertently quit. Didn't even notice it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Y'all ain't gonna get drunk on the ABC liquor. I don't know what ABC is.
When I'm drunk, but seems like every time I get in trouble, I was drunk. Yeah.
Mama puts rum in her fruitcake.
That was kind of me too, Thomas.
It's funny. It's funny. Mama won't go in and get the rum for her fruitcake. She sends me in there to buy it because she says she's afraid somebody might see her getting it.
Is that what they put in fruit cake? Is some alcohol?
She puts rum in hers. She puts Captain Morgan in her fruit
It's
cake.
the worst. Fruit cake is the worst cake in the world. I've never ever been able to. And some people find it good.
It's nasty.
Yeah.
It's nasty. It's
nasty.
It's
terrible.
Mama's fruit cake, she does good on making fruit cake.
I guess it's, what do you call it? An acquired taste.
Yeah,
I guess it is. Yeah.
Because
you either like it or you don't.
Yeah, I don't know many people that do like it.
I never liked it. Ugh, it's nasty.
Yeah, we'll see. It's supposed to go, I guess, till 10ish or whatever. So that's what most of the
10ish
community lives.
Yeah, alcohol. That's what we got. One of them ABC stores down here.
I almost party pooped out myself.
Yeah, I'm tired as I can get. Like I said,
I've been fighting a headache. You know, one of those ones that stay as soon as you move, you feel it pulsate a couple times behind your ears, and then if you're still, it goes away.
Yep.
Had many of those.
Exactly what you mean. I'm surprised I lasted this long.
Yeah. Says
you did good. You did good, Ray. I've been the one yawning. I don't know why. I've been trying to get up a little earlier. That's why setting that little morning live thing for 30, and I stuck to my 30 minutes today, maybe 35. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to have to quit waking you up in the mornings.
No, keep doing it. I don't care. You don't wake me. I didn't even hear the one that you did do. I don't think.
I sent you a text. I got thinking. I was like, well, y'all are an hour ahead, man. You might be up by now.
Yeah, you send me one anytime you want, hooligan.
I guess I'm thinking, well, even city folks are up by now.
Yeah.
If I got to
Well,
be
it
up, everybody's getting up.
gets me
You know
down
what
here.
time?
Gets
You know
me
what?
focused.
You know what time
and,
I'm- Go ahead. Sorry, man.
I
Sorry
just
about
said it
that,
gets me
Peter.
down here and gets me focused and ready for the day, and then I'm not laying in bed till the last minute because I got like a
Yeah.
little bit of a commitment, you know. I don't know
Yep.
how long I'll do it for, but
I thought
I'm up at 6 o'clock every morning. 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm up and I'm rolling.
oh, that's way
Every
too
day.
early.
I'm
Yeah,
up.
Well,
that's way
I
too
did
early.
it for years. I used to get up at 5 o'clock every day for years.
Yeah,
to go to
I
work.
mean,
Well, I did too. It took me about 3 years to get out of that habit.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I get up.
but
I get 4:30, 5 o'clock, so I can get up, and cook my breakfast, and go to work.
No, I get up at 8 o'clock.
And I
I
thought I
was
was going.
always a half hour early for work. Always half hour early. I was always a half hour early for work.
Yeah,
That's
because
just
if
the way
you're
I
on time,
was.
you're late.
Now,
Yeah.
when we worked, me and old man left here at 5 because we had to drive 25 miles towards Atlanta. And
Yeah,
if you didn't leave early enough, you'd be sitting in nothing but traffic. So we always got there before any traffic got on the road.
yeah. Atlanta
Yeah.
ain't nothing but a parking lot during traffic.
Yeah, then we sit out there in the parking lot and sleep.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get to sleep until at least 7 this morning. And dummy had to go in there and play his love song for her.
God.
Funny. So he's trying to get his woman back, eh?
I
Playing
reckon.
the love song.
He was
I
up-
see. I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, go on. You want to go on now? Do
I
you,
think he's
man?
been watching too many of them 80s movies. He did.
Yeah.
He was at Aerosmith. I don't want to miss a thing. I heard him singing off key all morning. I was like,
Yeah. She's not the one that
boy.
was calling the people on you, was it?
no.
Okay.
That-
If it was, complain about her.
oh man, she ain't said nothing else. It's been. I don't know. They just don't like motorcycles down here. That's funny. They didn't have a problem with it till this year, and I've lived down here going on 5 years, and now this year they said to say something. Tough luck. Those things are straight legal vehicles. I'm allowed to have one.
Yeah,
So
they
Yes,
can't
you
stop
are.
you. Yeah.
So says the state of Alabama.
My ex-girlfriend lived in an apartment building, and as you went up the drive, it said no motorcycles allowed. And I made sure I ripped through there when I went through there, man. I'd rip it loud as I could. Like, what do you mean no motorcycles allowed? What the hell does that mean?
I think I'm going to invite a few of my friends. Let's find out. I'm going to make y'all's property value drop. I don't let it bother me. I just listen to them complain. I don't care. They go out there. They can go out there and scream all you want. I can take out there and rev it up, and I can't hear nothing.
Can't hear you anyway.
What?
That's true.
What?
That's true.
I may or may not have allegedly took and drove it up in the breezeway one day and revved it up a time or two at 4 o'clock.
No, you didn't do that.
Oh, it echoed just like what you call the music hall there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because our sidewalk ain't real high up to jump. So I mean, just good morning.
There you go.
Did you do a good one?
Yeah, it was cold too, so I had to turn on the enrichener.
Oh.
Give her a couple good pops on the throttle and let her out.
That's funny.
The thing about it is that they ain't got nerve enough to say nothing to my face. They'll stick little notes on the bike or stick notes on my door. They ain't got nerve enough. They won't say nothing to my face. One of them started to come over and say something other, and I reckon she didn't get a good look at me. As soon as I pulled my helmet off, she took one look at me. Backtrack she went. I've seen him on TV.
Yeah, you did. The American Most Wanted list. What you seen me on?
You may have seen me at your local post office.
Yeah, it's fun. Oh Lord.
Yeah. But there's other people down here that's got bikes too. Of course, they don't ride them. That's why I say all the time. There's bike owners and then there's bike riders.
Yep.
I'm not going to spend money on something I ain't using.
Yeah, you got to
I
use it.
know.
Especially the money I just spent. Ridiculous
Oh,
amount
wow.
of money.
You're going to have to pack that bike up and take it down to Florida for the winter. You
Yeah,
can
Try to get them to come to Georgia.
You could vacation in Florida like most people do. Vacation in Florida in the winter and then come back in summer.
I can't do that because the wife's still working. She won't quit. She won't retire. She retired and went back to work. She said she couldn't sit around. I said, okay, do what you want to do.
They sent me a letter the other day and told me I was going to have to work 20 more years before I retired. I said, I don't think I'll make it that far. Retirement age for my generation is 67.
Yeah, if they're not going to, I think that's stupid. I don't know why they did that. They need to drop that back down to 65 at least.
I retired at 62.
Man, that's 20 more years for me. I got to work 20 more years of slinging fish.
My wife wakes up to the toilet flushing. My bladder is our alarm clock.
That happens when you get older. Yeah. I will that.
Oh goodness.
When you get older, yeah.
Oh man.
You know that's the first thing you look for when you go anywhere. Okay, where's the bathroom? How far away is it?
Yeah. How far is the trip to the bathroom?
I can't be the only one.
Put me near where the bathroom is. Point me in the right direction.
And some of them.
Oh
man, some of these gas stations I won't go in. I'll just go behind the dumpster. It's cleaner. A man has to break his back to earn a day of leisure. Yep, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Hey Gator, you finally showed up, buddy.
Gator.
If that dude ain't Southern, I'd eat my hat.
He's in Florida. He's about as Southern as you can go.
Yeah. With a name like that, you bound to be Southern.
Yeah,
I'd laugh like hell if he come out with a New York accent.
No, he's down in Florida.
Depends.
Depends.
Don't think about it too long, right?
Yeah.
I had to figure out what he was talking about there for just a second. I got aboard the train of thought. We're all getting, good Lord willing, we're all getting older.
That's a good thing, though. Getting older is a good thing. It's better than not getting older.
Right.
Yeah, I got the opportunity to get older.
Yeah.
I guess that's pretty cool.
But it is kind of weird, though, that you can sit down. It kind of takes you back. I don't know if weird's the right word, but it does kind of take you back when you start to talk about stuff. Man, that was 30 years ago. It's weird to be saying that.
Yeah, that was 35 years ago. I'm thinking, holy shit, did I just say that?
Really?
I gotta go get something for my headache.
Yeah, I've been out of school 30 years now, man. I couldn't believe it. They was talking about our 30-year reunion. I was like, man, we've been out of school that long already?
Huh.
Really?
Time flies. Time flies. Don't be a Joe Biden with that. Yeah.
Mind you, I can't. Yeah, that's getting to that age as well.
You never don't trust them, man.
Never.
Yeah. Oh man, that's funny.
How's your mama now? Well, I always say that here too. I noticed that I don't know where this accent comes from because they ain't nobody. These kids these days they got a Yankee twang in their accent. They ain't got no Southern no more.
Yeah.
They don't talk like we do. Exactly. Exactly.
Oh Lordy.
Stick must be up.
Somebody's playing music. No, that's too loud
Yeah.
for Stick. He plays Grateful Dead music. It ain't nothing like that, I don't think.
Oh,
It must be Motos over there cranking up Judas Priest.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably, yeah.
He's gonna wake. He's got a headache. He's gonna wake the neighbors up.
He's trying to cure his headache.
What the hell?
What in the world's going on?
What the hell's happening?
We're either in somebody's going to sleep behind the wheel or something going on over there.
It's a drone. Let's see if it's motor bomb. Yep, it's motor bomb.
It says his wife speaks with Buck's accent when she hears your accent. Grateful Dead sounded like it might have been Grateful Dead. I know a few Grateful Dead songs, but I grew up in the times where you did something wrong. You met Pops at the woodshed, and took it like man. Yep.
That's right.
You think you're in trouble now? Just wait till your daddy gets home.
Right. Heard that a million times.
A blender. Could have been a blender. Somebody's making Mad Dog margaritas.
Oh crap. Where the hell did I put my glasses?
The dog got them and took them and buried them in the backyard.
There you go.
Probably took them outside.
Won't play with me, will you? I'll bury your glasses. I'll show you.
I'll tell you what, she's been the best dog I ever had. She's never chewed on a shoe. She's never chewed on anything but her toys in the house, ever. She's never chewed on nothing but what she was supposed to.
Hey, Thomas, you check out Alabama Getaway. That's a pretty good one from the. And I Know You Rider. There's some Grateful Dead songs. I'll cover 6 platform tonight. Grateful Dead's got some pretty good.
I don't know. See, they may require you to have 50 subs to go live on your desktop, and they require you to have 1,000 subs to go live on your phone.
Yeah, Mad Dog margaritas. But I guess it's just to see if there's an interest in your channel now. See if you actually anybody's interested.
Yeah.
In it. They got YouTube does some screwy stuff on their things.
Well, I'll tell you what. We can try that. let me switch accounts here.
We may all go radio silent.
Radio silence.
I got to get out and make some more shorts. I haven't made none in a minute, but I've still got some ready to go.
Almost there. Try creating more shorts to reach your 50 subscribers.
Mr. Gregory, you can make your shorts up to a minute long on there.
Yeah, I need to start making some on my other channel.
You've been making yours real short, and you can make them up to a minute.
Yeah, but I found you get more views if you don't have it drawn out.
Maybe what it is. My views are all over the place on the shorts.
Yeah, people.
Really, it could go up. It could go up to 500, go up to 1,000. It could go up to 50. It could go to 100. It just depends, man. It's all over them. It's all over them.
It just really. I think it's a lot to do with the songs that you put on it too, and how familiar people are.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah,
because there's some songs I put on there that's more popular. They'll get more views, but if I put something on there people I haven't heard of, just because I like it, it gets like 30 views.
Yeah, I've done that too. Well, again, I put something on there I like, and I think, oh, this is going to be good. And it's like crickets. Nobody's watching the damn thing.
Yeah. I've got a lot of my friend Josh's music up there coming up on some of them. But nobody knows his music because he was just a local musician. Yeah, Alabama was great. Mountain music. Yeah, Thomas, I live in Fort Payne where they're from, and they got their fan club and museum down here. You can come down and visit.
And ride
But
with
me and Mr. Gregory was going to go in, but the day we went down there, they was closed.
Yep.
I will blackmail my staff to subscribe.
People have short attention spans. Yes, they do. If it's over like 15 seconds or something like that,
Yeah.
they just seem to just go away.
It's
Yeah,
like
They'll just slide right through. They'll just keep swiping.
people are getting a squirrel mentality these days.
Yeah, I found for myself about 5 seconds.
I like Christmas carols. I need to put one on mine because talking about Alabama, they got one that's called Christmas in Dixie.
Yeah, heard that one.
You can't.
I need to put one on mine too.
I ain't done no Christmas ones yet.
I really can't. I really can't because it's still got fall. I still got fall footage. I don't have any winter footage, so it's going to look kind of funny putting a Christmas jingle to fall. You know, that wouldn't go over too well, I think.
Yeah,
but you ride all winter long, so you got that option, so you could do that.
Yeah, because of where I live at. If I lived up north, I wouldn't be able to ride as much.
Yeah.
But I haven't. If I use now the way I do my shorts with my phone, I don't use GoPro. I ain't figured out how to do that quite yet. But if I use the jacket I wear when I do my shorts, if I use that green jacket, it pulls everything. When you make the shorts, it'll pull everything up too close, and all y'all see is the speedometer.
Oh yeah.
I've got a new camera angle I'm going to try. Y'all may not want to watch it because I you get to see more of the speedometer, but you get to see a little bit of the road. I kind of flipped the camera. I got a new little mount. I've been messing around with it today. And I ended up going back the long way. I was gonna go back up through Lebanon, but I ended up taking the other way around. I ended up going back through town. I never did know why I went that way.
What am I hearing?
I hear people talking in the background.
Yeah.
Moto.
I don't got nothing on.
I don't know. It sounds like people talking, and
Yeah, it's coming from yours because I mute you and it went away. Sound like a blender a while ago.
Yeah, and there was some people, music, and then there was some arguing going on.
Yeah, somebody was fighting or something.
Oh, that's probably the TV in the next room. Yeah, we'll just shut it off. I had to take my other mic off and stuff, and so I guess this mic is picking up everything. I didn't know it was sensitive. Yeah, I'm gonna cut anyway, so we'll catch you guys another day.
Later, yeah.
Oh, did he take off?
He took off. He said he'd catch you another day.
Wow, that was quick. He was gone in a flash.
Yeah.
Thought that was a cover of, but I guess it was just early Judas Priest.
Yeah, it was early Judas Priest, Thomas.
Which song was he talking about?
Whiskey Woman.
Oh, is it? I'll be back, fellers. Yeah, I'm fixing up going to have to jump off here too.
Yeah, I think I am too, because I'm fighting.
You look wore out, Mr. Gregory. You look wore out.
I am. I'm gonna go take a shower, and if I can get to bed before she does, she said she's gonna sleep upstairs on the couch, but I ain't gonna let her do that.
Nah. Gotta be nice.
It's too cold. You need something warm to snuggle next to.
Yeah. That's right.
I don't get to, but take advantage of it.
Yeah.
He just did. Yeah, he'll be back on tomorrow.
I thought y'all heard me say later.
You're good, Moto. I just see
you. Good, Moto.
I heard him. I said later, dude.
You're good, Moto. We'll see you tomorrow night. This Friday. This is Friday. Yep.
All right,
I'm out of here, guys. I'll see y'all later.
Let's go. Appreciate everybody coming by, all 11 of you.
All right, later, y'all.
See you later.